Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
What is up, everybody? How's it going? My name, of course, is VanBradley, and we are here today. I have come from my life of being a normal person to entertain you, to play Sid Meier's Civilization 7, to raise money for the youth in the children's hospitals as part of the Civ Give. How is everybody doing tonight? We're here on Twitch. We're here on YouTube. We got the co-streaming action. What is it called? Multi-streaming? Co-streaming? Bi-streaming? Whatever it is. We're doing it 2 ways today. So if you're hanging out on Twitch, welcome. If you're hanging out on YouTube, welcome. If you're not aware of the Civ Give, just before we hop into this brand new Civ 7 Patcherino, if you are not aware of the Civ Give, every year, members of the Civ community get together and we stream a multiplayer game that is happening this Sunday at 7 a.m. with the goal of raising money for charity. Now, the charity we're raising money for this time around is called Gamers Outreach. Gamers Outreach takes all of our funds, pools it all together, and creates these amazing kind of game stations that they then take to children's hospitals to make sure that the kids that are in those children's hospitals still get a chance to kind of game and have those experiences. And it's just an amazing charity. They're doing amazing work. We love working with them. This will probably be the 34th year in a row we've worked with them. So if you're at all inclined to be generous around the Christmas time and you have some funds available, in the YouTube stream, it'll be the pinned comment in the chat, or it's in the description. On the Twitch stream, !donate will get you to the link you need to go to. Otherwise, my hair is off today. I'm having an awful hair day. I am having a terrible hair day. This is whack. Y'all are getting real bad hair day, VB. I might need to turn my voice down a little bit. Not for you, but for me. I can hear myself in my ears, and it's hurting them. I don't know why I must have turned it up for like a commentary video or something. How do I even... Oh my god. Now we're getting VB tech time. Oh god, how do I do this? Oh, there it is. That's pretty... Oh, no, I lost it again. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, it's at 91%. I wanted it at 80. Oh, yeah, that's way more... Nah, that's maybe too low. 84? That's probably fine. That probably feels better. All right, we're going to hop into a new game. This is a new patch. We're hanging out. We got a new game going on here. We're not going to do anything crazy. We're not going to hop into a game midstream. This new patch dropped today, 1.3. Oh my god, hello, Saeed Alhara. There are some new civs and some new leaders. We're not going to force ourselves to play them. I'm actually most interested in trying out the Great Library. The brand new Wonder is the most interesting thing to me, and the Shattered Seas map. So let's just hop into a new game, and we'll just kind of pick and choose a strategy from there. Now, I think what I'm going to want to go with... I haven't revisited him. Man, I've played this version of Xerxes so many times. I haven't revisited him since the game came out. But I might be pretty interested in Benny Frank. 1 science per age on production buildings and cities. That's pretty rad. right? We're not going to have production buildings, or we're not going to have that many cities, but on those production buildings, we'll get some science. Production towards constructing production buildings, so high production empire. +1 science per age from active endeavors you started or supported. Can have 2 endeavors of the same type active at each time. That just feels like pretty interesting, and these high amounts of production mean we can engage with the new map type, the boats, etc., etc. Thank you so much for the 11-month subscription on Twitch. I love you. I appreciate you. Oh my god. There's so many E's in that name. How does it read? Hellawell. Oh my god. Read Hellawell. VB's Terror is vibes. It is vibes. Not good vibes today, but they are vibes. I think we're gonna go Benny Frank. I haven't played a Benny Frank game in a hot minute, and I think that's what I'm feeling. I think that's what I'm feeling today. So we're gonna do that. On your screen as well, there should be a Civ Give donation tracker. So as y'all are chucking in your 1s and 2s, we're going to try and raise $1,000. As y'all are chucking in those 1s and 2s, that'll go up. There's a cool noise that happens that we have every year. If you're watching this on the VOD, make sure to get those donos as well. This is not a live thing that you can donate anytime. So make sure to get them in if you're watching on the VOD. Let's try Benny Frank. Let's load up a map as Benny Frank and see what we can get going here. For our mementos, what mementos do I even... What are the Saida Al-Hura ones? Those are always interesting. Are hers military? Amina, Napoleon, Saida Al-Hura. 25 culture per age for every diplomatic action accepted by another leader. That is not bad at all. 2 gold per age in settlements with a naval unit stationed on a district. That one is not good. -1 gold maintenance on naval units. Now that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I kind of want to try Gazelle Vase. Or Vaz if you're weird. Gain 25 culture per age for every diplomatic action accepted by another leader. Now I wonder... Yeah, it would just be flat. It would just be flat when you have it accepted. Screw it. We're going to do that, and we're going to do maybe Note G. What is Benny Frank's? I really like Note G. Where's Benjamin? There's A. Here we go. 10% science and happiness when in an alliance for you and ally. 10% science towards researching tech masters. So Kite and Key goes very well with Note G. But I still want to try Gazelle Vase, because part of what we're trying to do is get diplomatic actions accepted. Let's maybe go Note G. Now, where is Note G? I wish this screen was literally anything other than what it is, because it's very frustrating to try and find literally anything in here. Is there another one we haven't tried? I don't know. Gain 50 science when you spend an attribute point. Oh, that's so awful. That's terrible. Why would anyone pick that? Boo. Lotus Blossom? Oh, that's not bad. I've used Lotus Blossom before. Where is Note G, man? There it is. Every time you research a tech or civic mastery, your capital city gains a ton of production. That's the kind of what we're looking for. We're going for Gazelle Vase and Note G, baby. Hell yeah. We're going to do that. It says no memento, but the memento works just fine. All right, so can have 2 endeavors of the same type active. That's what we're going for.
The game of strategy is not idle amusement. Instead, we cultivate foresight, circumspection, and learn caution. Let us build a nation together so that we may know how nations are built.
Jesus Christ, Benny. Are y'all down to cultivate some foresight? Is that what you're here for? Are you here to watch VanBradley cultivate foresight? Okay. Now, there's 2 options here. We have Greece or Rome as the suggested options. Let's take a look around, though. Let's take a look around and see what we can do. We're going to play on the new map type, which is part of our decision-making here. The Tonga, +1 influence on the palace and city halls and settlements adjacent to coast. Not bad. Cannot use the city-state incorporator levy unit action. 30% production awards Halmunga and Maui. That one's pretty good. We have a unique scout that can enter ocean. That's interesting. We have a unique boat, which is interesting. Combat strength against fortified districts. And then we have a unique quarter. I can't even read this, though, so maybe that's a problem. Created by constructing the Lang and Vaiku in the same district. 2 culture for every trade route you have to a city-state. That's not amazing. It's not terrible, though. Scouts in any age from an empire with a Tofia can enter ocean without taking damage, but cannot disembark in distant lands in antiquity. That makes sense. Langi, culture building, food adjacency for resource. So culture food, not bad. 3 happiness plus 1 culture for coast and wonders. So you're kind of choosing whether you want the food or the culture. I wouldn't mind trying the Tonga, to be fair. Maya, we've done a whole bunch, and that's just kind of boring, although I do love the Kana. Ooh, the Basilia is quite good, though. But you know what? We're going to go Tonga, because the whole point of this new map type is that you kind of start on your own little continent, and you're not going to be, like, melee fighting people. I really do like Greece, though. Greece has the really good great people, the Logios. Honestly, let's go Tonga. Let's try Benny Frank of Tonga. Why not? We're here to have a good time. Standard, we are going straight for Shattered Seas. That is the brand new map type. Small is fine. I think that's all good. Let's go to our advanced options here and see if we want to tinker with anything. I think this is bypass Civ unlocks will enable that. I want all the options on the table. 10 turn countdown is totally fine. I think that's all good. Deity Immortal, Deity Immortal. Deity, 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 Deity. Tech and Civic costs at Sovereign feel pretty good. Ocean Damage, Deity. We're going to get rid of the Crises because they still kind of suck. Not going to lie, the Crises are still kind of lame, but that's okay. What else do I want to tinker with here? Combat Strength for AI is on Immortal. That's where I like it. AI unit production's Immortal. Oh, we're just going to hop in. Whatever. Let's save this. We'll save this config. Benny. I wonder if his first name is Eggs. Anyways, we're going in. We might re-roll for a reasonable map here. Has anyone else ever played Benjamin Franklin of Tonga? This seems like not the best idea. Yo, Benjamin Franklin is the boss? Hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, he is. I'm about to be the boss of Benny Frank, though. Look at those. See? Look. Hey, Gwendo. Gwendo, hold up here. All right, what do we got? Ivory, Production Awards Wonders in Tropical and Plains. Rubies, 4 gold. We'll save this. I want to roll a few because I don't know what this map type is like. If you take a look at Benny in the Spectacles game, I got cooler specs. This guy is barely seeing out of those. Most of that vision is coming straight over top. I like this map. I like having this really good science and production building tile right here. These are just not the best 2 wonders for like early game. So we'll go in. We're here to re-roll a little bit. Re-roll simulator. Restart the game with new random seeds. Yeah, all good. All good.
Writer, printer, and inventor.
Oh my god. Every time we get the whole Benny Frank lowdown. I miss Sean Bean, though.
And many who do not.
Not as the narrator, but as the quotes. We are fond of pigs. Alright. So you're kind of starting on the coast every time. Now, this is a little more like it, I think. The elephants are still not... This is just good wonder production. Oh, you know what? This is the second option. It's only the antiquity age, though. It loads slow. We're on a small map. Or loads quick. We're on a small map. We can take our time.
All who ask, and many who do not.
Also, is he the first American? Like, on his citizenship papers, does it say, like, 0001? Oh, this is... I mean, rice is good. Greece to China, America. A good thing you finished that yesterday before they nerfed America. Something about this seems less desirable to me. We'll re-roll for a few more minutes, though, or until we find one we really love. I just feel like in a world that's getting progressively worse, that maybe we can just like have nice things every once in a while.
With your dry wit and keen mind, you challenge the injustice of
Dry wit and keen mind. Bro, here we go. 1 production on warehouse buildings is great early on. This Kowlin is good early on as well. This mangoes is great early on. I think we found our vibe. I think we found our and some science on these warehouse tiles. I think we found our vibe, everybody. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think we just dig in. And if we why on earth would I do that? No, I'm settling right here on the coast, baby. I'm not moving up. I mean, that tile would be nice to have next to the city center. I'm not denying that. But being on the coast is very helpful as Tonga. Basket Case, what is up? So good to see you. White and Nerdy's in the house, too. White and Nerdy is in the house. All right, we're playing as Benny Frank of Tonga. Not the most seamless transition, but I thought it worked for this new map. Influence on the palace and city halls and settlements adjacent to coast. Yeah, I'm not giving that up. I'm not giving up the Tongan ability for this shit. Don't Sid Meier, your recommendations are whack. La Paja. Benjamin Franklin, ruler of La Paja. Jesus Christ, this game is fun. I am very pro. Oh, we got these crabs out here. Hell yeah. You know what? We're thriving. I want to build out to this tile because that's our science building tile. Any floods up here? No floods yet. It's very rainy in Vancouver though, but nothing's flooding. In the interior, it's flooding quite a bit, but Vancouver is pretty good at draining. But yeah, a lot of the interior places are the rivers are over the riverbanks. I received some flood warnings, but not near me. I'm also at the top of a hill, so I'm good. I live on the top of the hill where by like a university in Burnaby, and then it just floods all the way down the hill, so everything's fine for me. What was I checking out here? Our unique scout can enter ocean, just cannot disembark in distant lands. Can use the coastal island. Yeah. So we're able to suss out the map more easily, which is great because ideally we should be on a continent kind of by ourselves, a little bit, and so we should be able to double scout this. 1 for the land, 1 for the seas. Sailing is ideal. What is the crab's ability? Food on warehouse buildings. Yeah, so I think we go sailing early. We are going to have to work our way out here, but that's going to be a minute anyway. So sailing early is perfectly acceptable. 2 tahinas, please. Oh, yeah, I can just go straight into the ocean. Bro, this rocks. I do want the science from these. We're going to fishing boat our way out to the crabs, though. Sailing plus God of the Sea. Am I going to get God of the Sea? I feel like it's hard to get in this game. I feel like I don't normally get it. Yeah, give me I want those distant lands frickin' discoveries, though. Here we go. We found some coastline. This is cool. I mean, it's real cool to be able to go into the ocean early on. I'm a fan. All right. We don't actually have any warehouse buildings yet, but there we go. We got the crabs, so that's fun. That's cool. All right, no discoveries, though, so big set. Oh, shit! What the hell is this? All right, Tonga. A noble task. Like others before him, the younger sibling of a noble lineage takes on the mantle of Tahina and all the charges that come with it, to herald the family's name on far-off shores and keep its ongoing or ocean-going traditions alive. Meet a distant land civilization or independent power, and that'll start a quest. The quest always has a better outcome than just not doing it. Bromberg, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. So I'm going to start a quest. I will meet a distant land civ. I feel like I can do that. I definitely want a fishing key early on. That would be a cheeky way to work down to this clay pretty easily, so I'll go on this side. That's fine. Alright, let me meet someone. I've started a quest. Alright, now we're scoutward. No, I don't want to automate. There's so many more buttons now. So many buttons. Increase sight range +1 for 1 turn. Oh yeah, this is the search is what we want. This is the discovery one. Yeah, that was a strange noise. Oh, it's because we met someone. I need to meet a, oh, here we go. Now, you're kind of cramping my style. Now, you would be good to Suze because you're an expansionist, so that wouldn't be bad. 1 chariot, but minus 50 gold. That's a great deal. That's a wonderful deal. I'll see where you're at. If you're on the coast, you gotta go. But kind of otherwise, I'm pretty happy to Suze you, actually. Discovered a new continent, but that's not helpful.
I protect thee with this flame.
Hey, what does our unique civics tree look like? I'll go for the culture. I always find the culture to be real good early on. We need to go kind of for the woodcutter. The brickyard, the animal husbandry. Saw pit is what we're going for, so we'll go animal husbandry. Oh, okay. Esimaka Fakinanga. Jesus Christ. They really stood by and was like, yo, how do we make this brag guy look like an idiot? Okay, so these are our unique buildings, which we definitely want. Trade routes can cross oceans, receive a free trade route when you become their suzerain. That one's great. Combat strength for infantry and naval units when adjacent to coast. Not bad at all. I don't really need any of this super early. Let's just go for this one here. I think the trader when you become the Suz, because I think unless something crazy happens, we'll Suz Kutai here. I just got to double check it's not on the coast. 20% food is always good for these coastal games where there's lots of food on offer. Wonder production can also be incredibly clutch, though. Let's go Classical Republic. I think the wonder production can be really, really clutch and really fun. Oh, you are on the coast, though. See, that's the problem, my man. I definitely want to get up towards these resources. As much as I would love more fishing boats, I do have to make my way up this way. So this is a clay pit. Shit. I don't know why I thought that would be... I mean, it does kind of look the same. I thought that would be a woodcutter. Damn. I mean, alright, fine. But then I'm going into the wrong one here, because clay pits are in the brickyards. I guess it doesn't matter in the end. We're going to have to get it all anyway. See, because now we have a problem, because I want to settle where you are. Culture or science? Give me that culture. I feel like culture is just always so much better early on. I don't know if that's a true statement or not, but it feels that way. So I guess in other news, I can just settle here next age. Because the expansionist, yeah. I think an expansionist type is perfect. Bro, I'm just going to hop in the ocean and fly away. Bye. Yeah, okay, so I think we go in here. There's nowhere else to spend this, so then we go in here and befriend you. 30 turns! I mean, I guess that's default, but still. Alright, so yeah, there's room for us to settle our stuff without worrying about our city-state friend here. Right, is that a new city-state? That's a new discovery, hell yeah. Alright, so we got that fishing boat now, which is great, or that fishing key, which is wonderful. So next up, we're going to want a harbor, absolutely. Let's grab that harbor. That harbor's going to add production to all these fishing boat tiles as well. Do you smell a Tonga? You sure do. What does a Tonga smell like? Enlighten me. Let me know.
The caged bird.
Okay, I haven't met anyone else yet, though, and that's a little bit unfortunate. But we'll grab this discovery. Happiness or gold? Honestly, gold early on, especially with only +4. Let me just go pottery. Writing is good, but we need... oh, we do actually have this tile. We just need a warehouse building to kind of skip out here for it. Oh, here we go. What the hell? This is great. Okay, I definitely want to come settle down here next. So after this, please build me a settler. Now I am going to get production. Production on warehouse buildings. Yeah, we'll do that. I just am going to get production on these tiles once we get this harbor. So I'm not as worried about production because we're going to get quite a bit of it here in a second. Or at least an amount we can feel good about. You can just fortify, man. Like, we're going to try and Suze this guy.
Stand firm, and the waves
Imagine
will
if they
break.
had, like, the equivalent of coupe in this game. Right? Where it's like they were just roaming around and just settling everything. I don't think I need the rest of this, actually. So this unique building is the happiness yield. And it's culture for coastal terrain, which is the one I'm going to go for more likely than resources here. So I think that's fine. I think I move into mysticism for the altar next. That feels reasonable. Science or culture? Oh, culture and production, because I'm on my way to a settler. That's pretty critical. How have I not met another distant lands anyone yet, though? That seems weird. That just seems super unlikely. Alright, you're gonna make your way back down here, though.
All are made.
Can I speed this up? Sure can. There we go. That's enough speed. That's about as good as I'm gonna get there. We go writing next. I don't need the settlement limit that desperately. Oh, have I finally... Is this a distant lands person? Alright, so this is Xerxes, King of Kings. Yeah, I'll be friendly with him. I need to start getting some endeavors accepted is my main. Is he on the distant lands, though? I mean, it's not giving me the noble task. I guess I have to accept the gold. I don't have the influence. We spent it on our homie, the city-state. The Cow. Because it can go right here. I guess that's not really... I mean, I guess I could also just get rid of this clay pit for it. And that's a way better option. Yeah. We're going here. Sorry, clay pit. But then I can grow and get one of these amazing tiles and feel pretty good about that. Or I can get some science here. I mean, this tile also gives me science, and that feels pretty great. 1, 2. Yeah, we're not getting into this. I think these fishing boats are just real winning tiles here for us. Now, we're definitely... Why would I settle right there? Yo, Sid Meier, that's whack. I'm coming down for these resources, homie. We're settling right here. Right on this tile, baby. Ah, the man who taught me how to play Civ effectively. What's up? I'm glad to have been of service. You're about to watch me try and play Civ effectively. The results may vary. I apologize if what you're about to witness is embarrassing. Okay, can I just, for the love of God, meet a distant land something or other? Yeah, I kind of want to grow into the land, but these fishing boats are just good early on. And the science is good early on, too. Alright, 9 turns till we're kind of good in the hood over there. Yeah, this is distant lands. I've met a distant land Civ. I've met one. He's right here. I can't get on this island. That's crazy. Whoa! Whoa, what are you doing? Minus 100% happiness for 1 turn. But I improve my relationship with them. I'll take the gold. I don't know if I want to use these homies that bad.
There is another world.
I feel like I met the conditions of the quest. We'll go for a unique quarter now. God of the Sea, God of the Sea. Hey, God of the Sea's there, chat. What's up? Who said God of the Sea? Who was that, chat? One of you sexy homies got in there and said, God of the Sea. Production on fishing boats and settlements with an altar. Bam, done and done. Also, just a reminder, if you are just joining us, we are raising money today for Gamers Outreach as part of the Civ Give. If you would like to donate to a very worthy charity and you are on Twitch, hit the exclamation point donate in the chat. In YouTube, it is the top pinned comment. You can also go to the video description for the link. Any donation is amazing. $1, $5, $10, $1 million, whatever you got. We'd love to raise some money for charity, so that would be very much appreciated. Can I just buy an altar? No, $360 for an altar. $360 for an altar, but we'll get there. I believe that one day we will get an altar in these settlements, and that will be amazing. All right, second settlement going down right here, baby. La Paja, done. Boom. Taloa, done. Great coastal settlement, which is what we wanted for that influence. Now, I'm going to do something a little cheeky. I'm not going to work into the ocean right away. That'll come. So this is plus 10% culture. It's probably worth getting first. As I suspiciously work towards the ocean. But that's never mind. That's 0.2 culture. That was worth 0.2 culture. I lied. Frankly, I lied to your face. That was not worth it. Am I getting hit by a slinger? What the hell, man? That's just rude, slinging rocks. All right, one migrant is great, because then... Yeah, I'll use it here. Oh, I can't use it on a resource tile. Okay, well... Probably should have used it in the town then, but alas. Okay, I'll just get more ocean tiles. They're amazing. 20% culture for sure. We're not building any wonders right now. I'll take the 4 gold. Yeah, I'll take the gold.
The spoken word.
Oh, so this dude is a homie of this city-state? Where are you from? Oh, from a city-state I haven't met yet. That's pretty crazy. All right, build a garden for 50 science. I can do that. Build a monument for 50 culture. Easy. Or just 50 gold. I'm all in on the culture, baby. I'll build a monument. I've met a distant lands homie, though. I feel like I'm being gaslit by this video game. And we definitely want an altar as soon as humanly possible. So this is for our unique quarter. This is for our scientific building. So my altar's kind of got to go right here, I think. Not my favorite placement, but it's got to happen. After that altar, then we get another settler. And what are we... Oh, hey! Discovery. Hell yeah. I don't know where you're from, but you can't exist. You have to die. I'm sorry. Whee! Off the top rope. All right, we'll just coastal raid that. 30 science and 10 production would be great. 45 influence. 45 influence is pretty rad. Now, as Benny Frank, I just want to double check our abilities here. Because we picked that we get flat culture every diplomatic action that's accepted. So we want to do that for sure. And then science for endeavors we started or supported. So I want to come in here and like a research collab. They support that, so that's good. Did I get my flat culture? I don't know, but we're getting more science now, which is a good thing. Oh, can I get off here? Oh, I can get off here. Oh, so this wasn't distant lands. I see. I lied. Chat, remember the time I told you something that just wasn't true? Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't mean to. Certainly didn't mean to. I'm just coming up with these resources. What's the best map size to play, in my opinion? I like small maps. I think small maps, they're the default size. The game is kind of best created around them. I find small maps, especially on higher difficulties, give you a good balance where you're gonna have a lot of AI to kind of play against, but they're not like if you're playing on like a really large map, then it's like 13 of them are ganging up on you. It's harder. It takes longer. Like even with a good system, like it just takes longer to simulate. There are fewer wonders available, right? Because there's more civs building the wonders, so less of the good strategies are available. I just find like a small map with like 5 or 6 other civs to be the best. That would be my pick. Whoa, there's Jaishi. Found it. Found it. We have a city-state bonus now. A bonus. We can go for the yak chow. 2 food. 1 food on farms on desert terrain. That's not going to be that helpful for us, so let's not do that. Absolutely going to take a free settler. Like, what are we even talking about? What are we even doing? I just find it's not, because big maps can be really fun. Big maps are great for your True Star Earth maps. Big maps are great if you really want to do some fun stuff, but just not as ideal. I'm gonna come settle down here. Do I want to settle one up here? Probably not. Yeah, we're coming down here. I just find, like, for the best mix of like simulation and gameplay, it's just the normal small map will do. Diplomatic. Did we take the happiness? No, happiness is easy to generate. Influence a little harder. We take the influence. 4 gold. Give it to the town. Why not? Make it feel good. Give it something to do. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Please don't die. I kind of want to clear out Kawaji. At some point, we'll have to build an army for that, because I want to settle here. Oh, and we got that trader now. I forgot that when we become the suzerain, we automatically get that trade ship. So hell yeah. We're definitely coming for resources now. Kowlin is good. Better in another city, but that's fine. We don't have another city, so.
The land is always stalking.
Ooh, Hokarog Wagyu. Well, we didn't get that, so kind of lame. But alas. Oh, people are building wonders. This is where the problems happen. I don't need the gold anymore because we got the rubies, so that's fine. Look at all that extra production too. Hell yeah. So we're about to have 4 really good settlements. I'm vibing with that. Let's go back to antiquity here, get discipline. It's worth having an army commander if we're going to want to clear this out at some point. Yeah, I don't want you to die. We're just getting the water. I want to clear out both of these, to be fair. Did I meet? Is this distant land? Are you not distant lands? Where are the distant lands? Standard map, epic speed. Yeah. I'll go for another research collab, though. And they support that. Hell yeah. Minus 100 science. We got 31 science going with 2 research collabs. That's crazy. But 20 production. I don't know if I need 20 production that bad when 45 culture is amazing for us.
The essence of all beings is the earth.
Now, is this the right tile? It's pretty close to the right tile. I'm just trying to think here. Because this would be the best tile for a few things. But there's no other dual. Yeah, like I guess these 2 tile. I guess this is fine. Yeah, I think we go here. Because we're kind of getting the resources, but then trying to build as many ocean tiles as possible anyway. I'll support that. I'll support that for sure. Now we also have note G, which we have to take into account. And that's every time we complete a mastery, I get 15% of that cost as production in the capital. So in that sense, it's worth kind of picking up the masteries as we go. And 1 science on science buildings is going to feel pretty good. So I think we'll do that. And gaining a codex also feels pretty good. I feel like maybe we should have gone for more scouts, to be fair. I also need to save gold because in these towns, we're eventually going to want to buy the fishing key and the harbor. Jose Rizal. The Rizzler's here. What's up? What's up, Rizzy? Can I... Are you a distant land civ? Jesus Christ. You are not. And that is lame. Okay, let's go for the Langi here. That's going to build our unique district. And what does our unique district do? A unique quarter. 2 culture for every trade route you have to a city-state. So it's just 2 culture. Scouts in any age from an empire can enter open ocean without taking damage. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm not really in a rush for that, though. It's a good amount of culture, though. It's a good amount of culture. I'm like, oh, what the hell. Let's get a Tofia. Oh, why is the Rizzler going to settle here? That would have been a great spot. All right, well, I'll bring the settler down here. And we'll see if we can sneak over there. But I think the Rizzy's got it. Yeah, so lots of units here we need to kill if we wanted to do anything. Oh, is it because of the Shattered Seas map? Oh, you might be right. Yep, he took that away from us. What a prick. What a jerkus. That's fair. All right, Frosty Fever, I get you. I'm with you. You're saying words that make perfect sense to me. That doesn't make them hurt less, though. God damn it. I probably should have got more scouts. This feels like it could have been an easy settle, but alas. This must be the northern part of their landmass. Alright, so did that production went through? Barely. But it did. Okay. So flax is really good. Salt is not as good, but we'll get the salt. 20% production towards units. That's actually not too terrible considering we are at some point. That can actually come out. Gonna try and build some units to go take out a city-state. I'll support that. Thank you. Masonry feels pretty good. And no sling. I'm worried about the slingage. All right, we're settling here. We've unlocked the Chola, baby. Mostly trying to get some early resources here. Let's go constructing buildings everywhere instead of just the capital. Oh, the turtles is great, though. So is the cotton, though. The cotton will get... Yeah, the cotton will get this zoom in a little bit quicker. I kind of do want to settle right here, though, just to bother him. Let's go see what it's all about over here.
Do nothing.
I feel like we got ahead of the game a little bit, so I feel like we don't need to... I wouldn't mind Gate of All Nations either. Gate of All Nations is so good. Just as a defensive mechanism. Petra... What is our... Oh, I mean, yeah, I should probably come for Humunga and Maui, to be fair. I feel like if I miss out on that, then I'm just being dumb. We got an army commander now. That's positive. How much does it cost to buy a unit from you? No targets. Okay. Influence or culture? Influence. Culture's easy to get. Influence is a little harder. Dursharukin. So now we can buy boats, and that's interesting. Because the boats can help take this out. I think I build a boat quick. Influence or science? Almost always influence, I think. They have a lot of units. I can also buy units, though. Yeah, they're not even that expensive. I'll wait for now, though. I'm not in a rush to get rid of Kawaji. So iron is good for infantry units. I mean, yeah, let's come out and get the iron. That's kind of what I want. It's just a hard because we're not going to grow very quickly that way, but alas. Ah, some boats are in, baby. Some boats are in. Let's get 2 of them. I think 2 boats will be fine. I think if we have 2 boats down here, because the The land units, the swordsmen are not going to be able to do too much to the boats. Happiness on lighthouse? No, I'll go for the trade route range for sure. Yo, what the hell's happening? Why are you being so rude? I kind of want to settle here just to mess with them. I'm going to do it.
He was the first.
I know this isn't particularly nice, but I'm doing it anyway. Boom. Mua. Hey, we got an expansionist point, baby. Settler production. Honestly, come around. I do want this. Come around here first, though, for the camels. And then since we have a fishing boat, also, just like, let's get a fishing key right away. Now, where do I want that fishing key? Over here doesn't matter. I kind of need a building over here to be able to build anything is the next problem. I guess you're just going to be a town forever anyway. I think you go fishing key. It's hard to put them on the same tile. We're doing that for now, and we'll see how that goes. I got the resources I wanted. I think what we did there is pretty funny. Definitely want bronze working next, I think. And let's just take a moment to heal. They got boats now? What the hell is happening? They're crazy. They're wildin'. Oh no, you can get back. Why are you in the ocean? You're a chariot. You're a horses. Why are the horses in the ocean, chat? What are we doing? Did we give them swimming lessons? Like, what the hell is happening? Okay, I do want this library, though. We're not going to have... that's going right here. We're not going to have good science from our endeavors forever. However, 6 more turns. Let's make sure we have enough in the bank that we can continue. Yo, this guy, this mofo. What does he think he's doing? I really want all of these, but I feel like I need these mangoes. I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space here, baby. All right. Maybe we go currency. Now this guy's blocking my path to shoot him. Oh my god. Oh, here we go, though. This guy's getting whapped twice. Boom. Yeah, they didn't see that coming, did they? Nay, nay. They did not. All right, we want the camels because the camels is how I'm going to get this going here. Boom. Boom. Hey, Silk Roads. Look at that. See, chat, we're killing it. We're absolutely killing it. 2 food, 2 culture. Bazinga. 10% culture. That's worth a lot more now. Wait, why are you such a jerk? Honestly. Honestly, what's going on? Are you taking down the defenses? That's just mean. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I'm mad about it. There we go. Infantry's going to get a bit of a boost now from the iron.
In the calm darkness.
Why did I not get... What the hell is happening over here? Yo, we got ripped off by Sid. Sid was like, you know who doesn't need wonders? VanBradley. VanBradley ain't need shit. We're just going to cut him out of everything. Okay, what's our next city going to be? It's probably Taloa, to be fair. I think Taloa is the next city. I feel like it's really the only option. All right. Well, now you're running away. I mean, that's lame. Whee! Off the top rope. I don't even have any melee units to make the best use of this guy with. So there's that. Am I building wonders? No, 20% culture still. 20% culture. See, that's so many gold and also 2 gold and... Oh, it's 2. I was like 4 and also. That's not how that works, but that's fine. That's all good. 200 gold or 100 culture? Honestly, 100 culture. I'm trying to get to Humunga Amaui. I'm gonna speed run Humunga Amaui. Expansionist or diplomatic? Bro, expansionist? That food, though? 5% growth. I mean, these are all great. Let's go food on warehouse buildings for now. A codex is permanent science gain. And we have quite a bit of influence, so that should be okay. Alright. Getting a warrior done. I'm slowly, but why are you choosing stuff? That's mean. Maybe before we get rid of Kuiji, we get rid of Jaishi, because they're being extra annoying. And they're building for... yeah, see, they got boats now. Oh, my God. Okay, give me one more warrior. I think we're going to have to kill Kuaji. I'm going to buy a warrior here. 3 warriors should do the trick. I think it's time to kill Kuaji. And I think we get some settlers. And we start settling this general area. Would be my play. New subscriber wanted to thank you for giving me the idea of 2 cities per age. Gameplay has been better for me. I always did 3 cities in Antiquity. It's not perfect. It's not perfect advice. It's just advice that I think works really well. So I'm glad that you're also kind of vibing with it. Once you get a dude in your commander, he goes faster, by the way. By 1, I believe. All right, now I want to start. I got the one I wanted. I don't actually need the Kowlin yet. So now I want to start getting these fishing boats because they're incredible. Okay, over here we got what we wanted as well. So next up is the monument. We're checking that.
Obi-Wan
Whoa!
has taught you well.
Oh my God, Corbacero for the 37 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think we're gonna chuck this monument in with the altar. I think that's fair enough. I think that is fair enough. We're gonna have to start thinking of Taloa as a potential city candidate here pretty soon as well. I need more cities. You're just waiting, because you're just waiting to collect and then move. They're building more fortifications. Wait, what wonder was that? Halio Kiwi? Okay, well, as long as it's not the secret agent. Thanks for the follow. As long as it's not the one I'm looking for here. I don't know if I'm gonna double salt this, because I think cotton's pretty good. That's the wrong button, VanBradley, you idiot. Oh, these are all... I need another city or just more resource capacity because I'm flummoxed right now. Whoa! This guy's super dead. Whoops. Whoopsies. Sorry, random dude. All right, get this. Get another settler. Because we're coming down here to cause a ruckus. I'm telling you right now. Hey, just wait. Maybe they'll turn on us. And do we have any policy cards that would help us at all? All right, we got the Humunga Amaui now. +1 production on fishing boats in cities. Bro. 2 signs on fishing boats on reefs on all settlements. Incredible. Incredible. Life is like a box of chocolates. Hey, research collab back in? Yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Boom, double research collab. Yo, these people turned up. Now, I really don't want to choose a military-focused one. Not super my jam. We got to find another one. Have 4 trade routes for a Diplo attribute point. It'll happen. All right, we're going back to Antiquity to get those trade routes. Hey, we didn't die. Hell yeah. Hey, you're just waiting for our homie, the commander. Because the commander is going to give you good abilities. The iron is going to give you a little bit A little bit of extra sauce. I need some of that. I need some more of this iron. All right, final. I'm just gonna buy one more warrior. Take the happiness. Now, where's the donate link? Corbacero, exclamation point, donate. Oh, is that not in the, one sec. It's just on Twitch, exclamation point, donate. There you go, I added it to the title. And then on YouTube, the donation link is in the description of the video, like that you're watching right now, or the pinned top comment. But yeah, get those donos in. If you're listening right now, we are raising money for Gamers Outreach as part of the Civ Give. $1, $2, 50 cents, literally anything. It's all going to a good cause. No one ever received a donation for 50 cents and thought, oh my God, I wanted more than that. Like, it's all money being pooled for a good cause. So anything you got, we'd be happy to take it as part of the Civ Give.
When I was young.
All right, Colossus is big for us. I want Humunga and Maui pretty critically. 1 culture and food on fishing boats in the settlement. Yeah. And I think you chuck this here because then at least you can get some stuff next to it. So now we have to. I do want this iron, but I'm not going to grow very quickly if I don't get on the ocean here. Yeah, we gotta grow more quickly, but I don't have enough gold, so we're just gonna figure that out. I will support this for 6, which is great. We have good yield so far. We're having fun. What do we get with the support as well? So this gazelle vase is only if they accept ours. What are we getting if we... Yeah, science per age from active endeavors you started or supported. Yeah. So when we support theirs, I get the science. I mean, cool. We need masteries now. We're going masteries now because masteries will help us finish the wonder with note G. I'm heading back into the ocean. I think we're pretty good. Whose is this? Oh, from Kutai? Yeah. I think we're pretty good to start our attack. Boom. Oh, well, they just removed my boats back, but... Let's see what happens. That boat will come back. Oh, they're being dumb. I mean, cool. It was not that hard, everybody. It was pretty easy overall. Okay, so this settler, where do I want you to go? I mean, probably right here, just where that was. Not a lot of resources, but reasonable land cover. Oh, this is pretty good over here, though, too. And you get the fertility. I'll come down here for now. It's in that general direction. 3 combat strength when attacking, -2 in defending. +1 migrant, but minus... No. We're doing that. Give me that combat strength, baby. Because the thing about me that's completely true is that I'm probably better at doing this than the AI. So that's not as bad of a penalty in that direction. Whap. See, look at that. Guy didn't even stand a chance. Literally any other type of city-state, I'd choose that one, but alas.
He was the first to construct a wall.
All right, we can start getting into the specialist game here. I don't really think there's a need to, though. We have so many great fishing boat tiles, and those will only get better if we actually build Humunga and Maui, so that's kind of what we're going for. Again, I don't think Kowloon is necessary this second, and we just have so many great, like, 3 science ocean tiles. We just have to pick those up. Feels like a necessity. Yeah, any mastery we can get while we're building a wonder is pretty critical. Town foot. No, keep growing. I don't actually need our cities to pop off for a while yet. And then I'm saving up for our second city. I want Taloa to get going pretty soon here. Alright, I mean, first off, this is just mean. Alright, everyone, pack it up, pack it in. Let us begin. I'm just gonna try and get towards the city center here. Block that way of attack. See? See, they're being mean. I just think this is disrespectful, honestly, a little bit rude. What was that? No. Oh, discovery. I'm glad they added the discovery. Oh, is this more of his continent to take on? That'd be interesting. And bring these boats down here. We're just gonna get rid of Jai Shi while we're doing this.
An eye for an eye.
We have the merchants
Tooth
now.
for tooth.
I'm gonna keep that one production. I don't know how important it is to the wonder building process. Okay, not a lot of great city options so far, or great trade op, but we can go all the way across. Wow. All right, I mean that's fair enough. Okay, anyways. This iron wouldn't be bad for what we're doing.
We have a
Whoa!
Civ Give donation.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who donated to the Civ Give? Where was that? I see $10 having come up. Oh my god, now I gotta find it. One sec. One sec. Oh, there it is. Secret Agent with the $10 donation. Secret Agent, I want you to know. You are the first person to donate to VanBradley in the Civ Give for 2025, and I appreciate that. That's $10 coming in from the Secret Agent going to Gamers Outreach. That brings our event total. So my total, $10, because we started an hour ago. But everyone else has already raised $4,700, which is incredible. Just incredible stuff. I think we go Hagmatana. I think we go for that big route. Big route. Flex our muscles a little bit, you know? All right, Mastery's here. Also good for wonder building. And the settlement limit is great, so we'll do that. Boom, discovery. I appreciate that $10 though. Does 7 still suck major ass? No. I mean, I don't think it ever sucked major ass. Maybe some minor ass sucking happening, but I would say no. I think it's way better. Way, way, way better. I think there are still things about it that suck. I think the UI is still not great. I would say the UI is still not even good, but it's way better. I would say the crises, the crisis system, and the religion system still kind of suck. Everything else I think is above suckage now, which is great. Celebration's quite good. I'm gonna go celebration there. Although maybe that was dumb because I definitely kind of want to settle this.
We have a Civ Give donation.
Corbacero with the $25 donation. Corbacero coming in with a $25 donation to Gamers Outreach as part of the Civ Give, bringing our total to $35. I appreciate that so much, Corbacero. As always, you are a rock star. Much love. That's a very kind thing you're all doing, donating to a good cause. I will be killing this guy. Sorry, man. Bro, can I... Sorry, I'm gonna sling you, but from like a boat. Didn't see that coming, did you? Boom. Pop. Yeah, these guys are screwed. All right, everyone in the commander. Or just heal. We're just in healing mode right now. Do I want to run over here and settle this is my question. Can I even, I don't even know if I can get over here with the scout though, or the settler. No, don't die, don't die. Why did I not get, I mean, this is not a wonder, never mind. I thought this might be a wonder. I got excited there for a second. All right, bro, first off, rude. Hey, codices, hell yeah. Oh. Why are you such a jerk? I'm just trying to heal, man. I'm just trying to heal. Leave me alone. Okay, well, seeing as we can't really get over here, I think the next best option is this kind of settle next to the volcano. Now, I think it's probably right that this settle should go here. I'm kind of into settling just right in the volcano, though. Just really into the shit there, hey? Some great coastal tiles right there. Why not? We're just settling under the volcano. I mean, I think the problem there is, though, that this is a good science spot. So I think the better play is to lose the happiness and actually settle there, but we'll figure it out. Right, we've met more people. None of them are on distant lands because of the Shattered Seas map, and that kind of sucks, so we'll just have to figure that out. Open borders, completely fine. Let's go.
Have a
Whoa!
Civ Give donation.
Yo, D Money, $65. Shit, man. Holy shit, 65 bucks. Thank you so much, D Money, for the $65 donation. Oh my goodness, there's a comment on that one. Thanks for the great content. Let's clear 1K. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got a couple of days. I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming Friday. Civ Give itself is on Sunday. That's $65, bringing our campaign total to $100. That's 10% of our overall goal, which I appreciate very much. Oh my god. What a dream. What a dream it is to stream for such, you know, cultured individuals. I'm gonna go full navigation here. I want everything navigation has to offer us. Okay. Pop. Everyone's healing. The world is healing. There's some good land over here and some city-states, but they're all soused up, which is not my vibe. Not my vibe at all.
I am the river.
We did it.
The
We
river
got
is
it.
me.
Humunga Maui. Big win for us in the capital. Huge win for us in the capital. I mean, maybe this means we go Hawaii in the next stage. Probably does. But, yeah, Humunga Maui, huge, huge, huge. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of culture. These tiles are getting incredibly good. Hell yeah. This is one of those games where I'm, like, a little bit sad we didn't discover it for a YouTube video. So you're getting the real... This is the kind of thing I would have saved for a YouTube video had I known what was going to happen. Gate of All Nations already built. The Great Stele has not been built. Let's go public life then. That's all good. We have a cultural point. I guess we just take the default 1 culture per age on the palace and city halls. Wonderful. We're still saving up for Taloa to be a city. Hopefully that grows shortly. So we got Humunga Maui, which is good. We're going towards...
We have
Colossus
a
is already
Civ
built.
donation.
Crocodile Moon. All right. I appreciate that, Deb. Thank you so much. $25. That's $125. Chat. We've raised $125. And what is this, like an hour and a half? We're fucking cruising. We are absolutely killing it. Oh, my God. We're having a good time. Look at us go. All right. I appreciate that so much. Crocodile Moon with a 25. Let's just recap. Secret Agent came in hot with a 10. Fuck yeah. Then Corbusero dropped down 25. D-Money dropped down 65 to bring us to an even $100. And then Crocodile Moon hopped in with a $25 donation to Gamers Outreach as part of the Civ Give. We've raised $125 today. The entire event, all of us together, the other people who've already been fundraising, $4,815 so far. So we are locked in, chat. We're fucking locked in. Look at us go. I want to mark it here. We're stuck without enough. We're stuck without enough resource slots, and this gives us one. Now the problem is we got rid of all of our good market tiles, and maybe that was an error. But you know what? No regrets. No regrets, even a little bit. Yeah, I'll put the market next to the Wonder is an interesting choice, because we have those production buildings as well, but that would be a better fit here. Oh no, the production buildings here would be a better fit. Yeah, production buildings here would be a better fit. Damn. I mean, I just want the market for the resource slot. I don't even care about the gold, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. Do you want to heal, my man? I think it kind of does seem like you want to heal a little bit. Everyone else, we're still healing. You're healing. You're healing. Everyone's healing. Oh, don't hurt my... Oh! Based. Didn't hurt the settler. I think you do settle under the volcano is the cool take, and I think you settle it right here. There's just so many resources in this little town. All right, we're growing. I mean, I do want this iron, but I'm kind of just more invested in the ocean tiles for now then. Getting out to these dyes, it makes this more practical to build a harbor later and a fishing quay. The Kowlin is finally worth it because we're about to have another city, so that's good. That'll be 2 turns from now, it seems like. I really hope these boats don't hurt my trade route. I'll be sad. I'll support that, absolutely. Now, how do I mean, I really, really, really wanted to Sue's another city-state, and it's just not happening for me in the way that I had hoped. Oh, you're kind of stuck in between 2 homies now. The homies don't seem that keen on killing us, though, so that's a positive. They seem pretty tempered in that respect. Look at these 3 science tiles. Like, holy smokes. Doesn't get better than that. All right, now we can upgrade you to a city for 400. That's a great deal. And then in this city, we can get the Kowlin because it's 4 food in any city that's not the cap. So that's better. I guess I can go 2 science and culture there. That's not my favorite thing ever. We're 50% done with this age, too. We got to get some settlers going. We got to speed this up. This is, you know, because we're just kind of clicking through. It doesn't feel like half an age, but we're half an age through, everybody, and we are not fully set up yet. Colossus being built is a real freaking bummer, I think. I think we go for another settler, though. Like, I think we're just trying to take up all of this area as much as we can. Now, what do we want to do here? First things first is an altar is the most important thing. Because we need to get that, Sorry, I'm just trying to see what my good options are. So this seems like the good option, yeah. This is the good option for our unique... But, oh, vey. No, because I can go here. I can go here, because this is the good for our production buildings. Have I not unlocked a single production building? That's whack. That's wacky tobacco. The altar for... our god of the sea is critical though, so we go here for the altar, and we just chuck that bad boy like in the back right here. I guess that's correct. All right, we're settling near the volcano. Boom. Hecata. Hell yeah. And then yeah, I guess we're growing out to the resources.
He heard these horrors.
Damn, they got boats on boats on boats down here. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. Don't want to get lost in the sauce. The Great Lighthouse has not been built. We need to start getting these. Where are the production buildings? Oh, we finally got the barracks. Are the barracks a production building? No, it's a military building. Damn, all right. Oh, what a spot to get stuck in. Damn. All right. I mean, yeah, I guess we're kind of just doing our thing here. Boom. That's a promo. Hell yeah.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Whoa! You bring light and Obi-Wan has taught you well. That's a subscription. That's a freaking subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a gifted sub from Corbacero as well. Good God. Good God, Corbacero. Just making people's dreams come true. Being the real Santa Claus. How do I get a promotion here? Here we go. Then we go for infantry units. Respectfully, we don't have any ranged units, so we're just going to have to vibe. Yeah, Jai Shi's got to go. I'm actually really glad
Interested in who we imagine.
that Homeboy decided, I can get rid of this now, for... Let's go for Tongiaki and get some more trade routes. Yeah, now the boats are attacking, and that's just lame as hell, man. How does one... Can I not build... I can't even... Oh, my God. Oh, it's 200 for an archer. Jesus Christ. Oh, they're making me work for it. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Jai Shi, then I'll circle around with the boats. No problem. This is tough. We can keep growing out this way, but man alive, these tiles are good. Dude, broski. Brosi. 4 production, 4 food, 3 science on one of them. That's crazy. Let's get those research collabs back in. Not only for the science they give, but just for the extra science from having supported endeavors happening. I think we're kind of just in the settlement limit game now. I think we're just trying to acquire settlement limit, take up space. Is what we're doing. Yeah, I think the next place to settle is genuinely right here. Oh, genuinely down here as well. Like, we're just going to soak up his continent a little bit. Nah, that's not enough tiles, but over here is great. Yeah, let's make our way down this way. Maybe not. I'd stop off here until we can get rid of the boats, maybe. That's pretty. We can build the Oracle. Wildcard attribute point, very worth it. So this doesn't count as a production building. It's a military building. Damn, what the hell, man? This is a really good spot for the Oracle, too. Next to some districts. That's a great... Yeah, we're going to go Oracle. The Oracly. Let's get open borders with our homie here. Much love, man. Appreciate that. See if we can get the boat to attack this guy. Oh, we can upgrade the warriors, eh? I need to buy something here, though, so maybe not. Oop. Oh, he did attack this guy. See, the bait worked. And then we buy the archer. That'll get rid of this boat. I mean, that's a semblance of a plan. Somewhere in there's a plan being assembled. Warrior out. Yeah, you can just kill this dude. You can just go back and heal. Then we move in. We're going in for the kill. We're doing it for the thrill. Production towards naval units not critical. Ooh, debug bar. Silver's probably pretty good though. Wine is also pretty good. 2 happiness in the capital. Yeah. We like that. We do that. Now we go wonder construction, and that's where it kicks in. That's where it kicks in. You bring light in. Yeah, Corbacero gifted you a sub, man. How cool is that? Good to see you around, though. Happy to have you here. I gotta go for the influence. I want to stack that up. All right. Culture, 45. 20 food, 50 happiness towards the next celebration. I think you just go culture. Like, let's just make our way through that tree. Let's not overthink things. Boom, Cahokia. Alright, I'm just discovering the land here. Okay, someone else built a wonder. Emil Bell. No worries. We like Emil Bell, but not mission critical. Honestly, the boats can just keep going because I think we got everything we need right here. I think we Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Support that for some culture. As you get later in the age, it becomes less critical because it's less worth it, but you know, it's what it is. If someone else builds the Oracle, I will cry publicly. Now it's kind of, do I want to just mess him up? I already got this land though, so it doesn't matter. No, then I just want the good tiles. Food per turn in cities, I guess we got to go for it. The only problem with this strategy is genuinely that you can never switch your city focus because there's an unlimited amount of food for growth. Alright, boats, come around. Come on. Stop. Sorry, Jaishi, you gotta go. Gotta get the job done. Gotta start a new nation. Gotta meet my son. I'll take the gold, actually. I wouldn't mind buying in Taloa the old Harbour, baby. Do you not have a fishing key either? Bro. Yo, why have I been neglecting you? I don't even have enough. Never mind. I don't have enough gold for anything. I'm poor. I was cashing checks for money I didn't have just then. Let's search. There's some good land. There's some great land in the next age to settle. Okay, first off, GTFO, you're being annoying. I mean, look, I'm coming around and you don't want to be here. Navigation 2 for the Great Lighthouse is interesting. Food on food buildings, combat strength for naval units. How bad do I want a Great Lighthouse? I mean, it depends how bad I want the Culture Golden Age, I think. I really just need a production building. Bro, you are so unbelievably annoying. And you're not even accomplishing anything. You're just being a goose. You're just being a silly, silly freaking goose. Hey! That's the Heracles. Oracle's done, baby. There we go. Boom. Alright, everyone. While we're watching the Oracle get built, just a reminder, we're raising money for Gamers Outreach. As part of the Civ Give 2025, we raised $125 so far. Our goal is $1,000 by the end of Sunday evening. If you have $1, if you have $3, if you have $2 million, get it in there. It's going to a good cause. That wildcard point is going to be sick. I wouldn't mind just going all the way down Expansionist. I don't know how often we've done that. Let's try it, whatever. Why not? Definitely go for the dyes and the fishing boats. That's fine. Salt is fine. I'm trying to get to this silver, though. That's what I'm trying to get to. If you'd like to donate to the Civ Give ! Donate in the Twitch chat. On YouTube, it's the top pinned comment, or it's in the description. I want a merchant. I want a merchant. I want to trade. I want goods and services to be exchanged. Can I finally purchase a harbor here? I can. Okay. Not that it'll do me a ton of good, but we need our unique district. That altar coming in though is fantastic because it's giving us a lot of production on those tiles. Uh-oh, bro is too late. Bro just got there a little too late. How unfortunate.
the world's a
All
stage.
right, more settlement limit. Coliseum would be amazing as well. Emil Bell got built, which really does suck. I like the Emil Bell. Gate of All Nations built. I think we're saving some of these masteries just to come in when we need them. Nalanda would be incredible. It's a bit of a trip to get there, though. But I don't really need anything else. Yeah, whatever. Do I go for this Coliseum? 2 happiness on quarters in this settlement. It's again another pretty good Coliseum. These 2 tiles are already so perfectly set up. But you'd probably go for this one. Honestly, why not try? Whatever, there's no harm in trying. Yeah, we got some really good trade routes we can get in here too. Kusa's going to be really good for us. This gold is going to be helpful. So let's set that up. But then let's go into our resources and check out what that means. Nothing yet. It's got to get there. It's got to get there first. I forgot. This is in the modern age where you can just set them and forget them. The merchant actually has to make the trip.
Inventor. Noun.
All right, we're 56% done the age now. Honestly, give me the gold. We have tons of culture. What I need is gold to buy the warehouse buildings. Bro, I want that one. Bro, I'd be so interested in settling a city up here. Yeah, there's really no way around. Without going all the way around, I'd have to buy a settler here. That's a lie. I could just get it here and go across. Like, to get here would be the challenge. You'd have to come down this way. So I guess it's still getting the settler there. Now, I was fascinated with this general area. I think the double jade is good. The iron is good. I wonder if this might be better, though. It's just more of a journey. I mean, this is a really good fishing boat setup. I think we go here. I think we stick to our guns. We settle that city here. Yeah. Bro! Someone else built a Coliseum because they're a bunch of pricks. That's okay. We'll survive. We'll survive. Food on warehouse buildings. That feels like it's got to be in Taloa. Yeah, take out the gold. That's only 1 extra food. It is sad, Secret Agent, we didn't get that Coliseum. I feel badly about it. I'm gonna go for another merchant, to be fair. I thought the Coliseum was gonna be a good wonder for us, but alas, it wasn't meant to be. Lots of good options. I don't know exactly. So we already got one going to Kusa. So that'll take our Jose Rizal slot. I can get some camels going here. This is going to take a while, but we'll try. Two resource capacity is very valid. And there's a good tile for it, so we'll do that. That's fair. The next problem is genuinely that we're not switching any of our towns to any kind of focus. All right, first that fishing key here, for the love of God. Yep. That's good. Do I settle here for the happiness? Nah. We take the choke point. Bro, I do want to get these specialists, but I just simply don't need to. These tiles are so good. We need to get maximum expansion. We need to get maximum settlement limit because there's so much going on over here. All right, Mua's growing in 11 turns. It might be time. It might be time to get Mua set up to be a fishing town. You don't even have that much going. I mean, I'd still rather you send all your food away, so we'll go fishing town. Are you connected to anyone? Lapu, oh yeah, to both cities. Hell yeah, there we go. Both cities getting a boost now. We embark and disembark our units randomly, and we finish the wonders you are building. I mean, to be a little bit fair to them, they did not finish the ones that I really wanted very badly, so they were real respectful in that sense. I mean, lots here to really love and desire. I think we go library, and it's library next to the 2 resources for sure. Yeah, then you come in here and you just continue this incredible run of ocean tiles. Look at all the room we have. He is not taking up room on his continent at all. Hey, we're making progress. Double Jade is good. Double Jade is simply a good thing. I'm gonna build out both directions though, just to get us on the board here. Also, definitely wouldn't mind a fishing key. Thank you. You can chill there. I guess you can explore. There's no harm in it. Yo! Yeah, maybe not next to the volcano. Maybe we shouldn't Pompeii ourselves for no reason, you know? Anyone else feeling that? Maybe inviting Pompeii upon us is not smart. Culture on urban districts adjacent to volcanoes. Yeah, that sounds fun. Don't have many of those yet, but we will. We shall. That's not what I wanted to do. I thought that would do more for me. I wonder if it can, like, explode twice in 2 turns. Like, I wonder how it rolls the probabilities. Mathematics would be amazing. Pyramid of the Sun is good. We finally have a production building. The reason why production buildings are nice is we get science per age on production buildings. Hey, we're finally at Kusa. This double gold is going to feel real good. Yeah, that added 15. That added 15 gold to our... Sweet. Also gives us some gold down here. Hell yeah, Silk Roads, baby. We do want to find some wonders to build to get the... We really want the Great Library, too. How are we doing for yields? Not that bad. I guess we have to... Can I? What's up, Home Slice? First off, research collab. Second off, open borders. Thank you. Thirdly, research collab. Thank you. Whee. Oh, I don't have open borders with you anymore? My man. What are we doing? Hey, let's be realistic. Bursa's gone. That's a good one. I would have liked Bursa. Hey, Discovery. I wouldn't have said no to Big Bursa. But alas. It was not meant to be. How about, I just don't know if I need this iron that badly. Not when we have just banger after banger ocean tiles to play with. Alright, yeah, get that harbor. That's 5 production, please and thank you. Now, you're not growing very quickly anymore. I think we do the same thing with you. I think we go fishing town here. I mean, just improve our cities as much as possible for now. I might as well accept both of those because I don't have any more city-states to seize. Finally, we can get a blacksmith. Now, blacksmith here is going to be great, but we're also going to line up an an academy there, so we're gonna go blacksmith here next to the resource. Because here's a resource and a wonder. Here's a resource and a wonder. Two more slots. I can go for some gold. 10%. Not amazing, but not terrible. And then one production. A little bit of extra happiness. No one ever complained about a little bit of extra happiness. 15 production. 75. Oh, next celebration. Absolutely. Alright, we're getting in the ocean now. Alright. At some point, I do got to get this salt. But again, it's like at what point and like why? Because these ocean tiles are just so good. And if we get Hawaii in the next stage, we'll just have like an unlimited amount of them. I think this double jade is good. And these crabs are also good though. Food on warehouse buildings. Oh yeah, instead of one production, get that out of there. Oh yeah. I feel like that's really the only thing missing from this is like a good gold economy. The rest of the strategy is working out just wonderfully, but the gold economy is lagging behind a little bit. Terracotta army gone, no worries there. Alright, Mua, are you missing anything cool? Nope. Not yet. You have a harbor yet? Oh, you're missing an altar. No wonder. Yeah, you're missing an altar, baby. Oh yeah, check it there. Hell yeah. There we go. That's a lot more production. It's a lot more gold generation. That's what we're looking for. You haven't grown into these ocean tiles at all, and that's not ideal. Well, there's just a lot of resources to get. Oh, but you're not... Yeah, we went about this the wrong way, because now you're just not really growing. One free altar purchase. Yep. It's going right here, baby. I might as well put it in the city hall. Why not? Get all that extra production. Ooh, discovery.
Perfection is achieved.
Gold or influence? Always influence. The gold is nice, but the influence is just a little harder. Bro, 3 more science for that? It's just incredible scenes here at Benny Frank HQ. 3 food per turn in towns, incredible stuff. We'll go culture. We're not exactly constructing wonders at the present moment. Production awards culture buildings is interesting. I'm interested in it. We're gonna have to build some eventually. It makes the amphitheater real good. We still have some happiness, but not a ton of extra happiness. The people are not extra happy. We got some happiness building options though. I'm in for this amphitheater. I guess in the palace. The villa could go here pretty easily though, and that's some happiness. This is for science, this is for production. I mean, I guess the amphitheater goes in the palace. It's not my favorite thing ever, but... Alright, Hagmatana, what are you going to give us? Oh, I kind of wanted the camels from this. Oh, but you're nowhere near that anymore. Well... Yeah, I kind of went all the way, whatever. There you go. There we go, Hagmatana's locked in, I suppose. More resources than we have space for them, though, so that's annoying. 5 turns for both leaders in their cities, or 5 food. It's fine. Uh-oh. More bow. Oh, are these barbs we could use? That'd be pretty cool. Let's get some open borders here. Just sail on through. Chichen Itza. Bro, just give me anything to work with here.
God, with such splendid.
I just need a city center that I can choose. What are we doing? Hey, we got all the fishing boats we can. Oh, that's not true. We got tons of good fishing boats here. Yeah, we don't have a lot of extra happiness for these, but we don't need them because we're having a great time on the open waters here. Toloa. Culture on warehouse buildings is good. That is undeniably a good thing. Now, I have a question. Are we going to be able to get the... No. What happened? Is it already gone? Nalanda just got built. Oh, these pricks. These jerkuses, man. They're just out here sucking the blood of life. All right, we're going to get a fishing key. How do I want to approach this? There's no other good spot for a production building because you'd have to go all the way around. I wouldn't mind getting a real banger here, though. But then if we go for the Golden Age Academy, that's maybe the next problem. So then we just go here for that. I just really desperately want to see the frickin' city center of your weird... Oh, here we go. Yeah, there are the camels that I was hoping for. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, chuck them right here. Toloa. What would be best in Toloa? 4 happiness would be not bad. Culture on warehouse buildings, not bad. Food on warehouse buildings, not bad. I guess the 4 gold would actually be better. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, a Diplo attribute point. Hell yeah. Oh, befriending independence for sure. 50% off that would be great. Especially because we're late in the game. I'm trying to befriend somebody here. I don't know who, and they're all being pricks, which is the first problem. Alright, 2 influence can probably go for something better. Yeah, I guess the science. So. I'm just trying to find out your information so I can befriend you. They're making this harder than it needs to be, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Angkor Wat's already built. Senshi Stupa's not already built, but that's not helpful for us. Oh, Weiyang Palace not built. We're going to go Weiyang Palace. That's going to be our next kind of wonder play here. We still don't have a ton of happiness. Now we have happiness buildings to build, so there is that. Another settler here would not be bad at all. I'm just kind of wondering how badly we want to set up. I want to come and settle up in this area, man. I'm feeling it. Let's get another settler going. Let's get another settler going, then I'll queue up an arena. I really do want the arena, and I'll chuck it. Yeah, I guess that the market building's fine. I'm not going to build a food building. Food buildings are just hard because it's so... Thank God! Okay, a science one is fine. That's something I can get behind. And now they're killing my dudes. This is just mean-spirited. Okay, they're both science ones. So both options are science-y options. Let's go here first. And 68! Bro. Alright, so that's good. We know we're going to get that. +1 movement on Tahinas. Influence on fishing keys. Go influence on fishing keys for sure.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
I really don't know. 4 science or 9 culture. I think we go for the 9 culture until the point at which we're actually building academies. Just to min-max it a little bit here. That food from that fishing boat is helping, and now I think you do the jade. The jade play is coming in hot here. Not that we even have any freaking room for it, I guess. That's okay, though. Alright, because now we go for the masteries, because they're going to help us build the weighing. Oh, did weighing palace also just get built? Or is that in a completely different tree? No. Must be placed on grassland? This is flat tropical. Chad, it's tropical, not grassland. Oh my god. So I can't even build the Wei Palace? This is whack. This is craziness. All right. So you can grow. Now, very, very respectfully, we have some work to do here. We're going to get the harbor. We're saucing it down right here. That's a good boost for you. Then we're going to get this altar, because that's also a great boost for you. There we go. That feels a little better now. 75 gold, production and science. Honestly, the gold, no, the science is fine. Mine is 50 gold for 60 science, and 20 food. I'm going for the science. Sorry, gold. I just don't need to do that bad. Now we're coming in here. 114. Double science Suses would not be bad at all. Worse things will have happened to better people if we double science Sus.
There is another world.
Our homies are dead now, though. Our scouts are dead, and that is sad.
In the humming of the storm.
That's a little sad. Alright, we need more. We really do need more happiness. We need more celebrations. I guess none of this really matters because you're just going to go for fishing boats every single time. Pyramid of the Sun is critical. 2 culture on quarters in this settlement. Yeah. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. All right, chat. Over, under. I guess that's not a right way to answer this question. Do you think I'm going to get this Pyramid of the Sun? Do you think it's achievable? We're going into masteries right now. I'm getting masteries just to specifically churn through that production a little quicker. Now, we took out the Academy building card, which would have been helpful here. But alas, I don't know if I care that much. Yeah, put it with the library. I think that's fine. Ooh, discovery.
Do nothing which is of no use.
No! I'm going to war in the next age, chat. I'm going to fight some people. This is... What the hell? What the hell? Can you believe that? Can you believe the audacity? Damn. Well, there goes that frickin' plan of action. I guess we're building an academy. My God. Honestly, I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed by the Rizzler. I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends, but it turns out he just steps on us. We're his doormat. Minus 100 science for 1 turn, but next celebration. I just go for the culture. I don't want to lose science right now. We're on a roll. I do want this. I'm going to have to say no just because I want to come in here and get the city-state, the scientific Sus. I want both of them. I mean, both are worth it.
Those who
How on earth am I meant to even get the 7 wonders? Oh, but the other thing is, too, we're going to lose out on the one that we want, which is the Great Library. Now, come to the Great Library. That's the one we wanted. That was the whole point of doing this. Codex or 200 Science? 200 Science is going to be better than the Codex. Mundo Perdito's gone? Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about, though. Okay, we're coming in here. We can get this done now. I say there's likely 30 turns left, give or take. This one will come much earlier. That's where we're gonna get the tile placement one. The what's it called? The one where I can't remember, what are they called when you put them over top of the tile? The tile improvements. The whatever they're called. You know what I'm talking about. I feel like again by this volcano is gonna rock. No! Jose, what the fuck? He's got 200. Okay, well, Jose's built the Great Library now. Ah, Saeed Al-Hura. Okay, well, chat. The Rizzler got the Great Library, which is the whole point of what we were trying to do, so he's a jerk. He's a jerk. Bro, now I just feel like an idiot. Now I just feel just angry. I do want to get some settlers ready for the next age. That is straight facts. Some more scouts wouldn't hurt either. A happiness or and diplomacy building would be good. There's quite a few things here that would be fine. I'll go for the villa. I'll bite on the villa. Not happy about it though, but I'm biting. Okay. There's some people making peace. And some people, Pax and Puratorian, they're fighting each other and trading cities. So many good tiles here. It's just incredible. I should probably upgrade those. Anyways, okay. We still don't have a lot of happiness here, but we do have the academy now, which is something good. I feel like you gotta go for the lighthouse. Just the coastal nature of everything that's happening. Do I have a replacement tile? Not for the science, no, and I don't want to lose the science. I'm mainly doing this for the resources anyway, so I can go here. That's fine.
distinct as the billows.
The blowholes. All right, big sad we didn't get to settle the blowholes. That would have been funny, but you can't have it all in this world. I was attacked. That's just rude. All right, we've finally worked all of the coastal tiles. Now we have an option. We can continue to work outwards. We have tons of space. Or we can get some specialists. Specialists come at a bit of a cost though, because we don't have a lot of happiness, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it happen. Yo, they're about to settle the blowholes. Saeed Al-Hura. She's Al-Hurring to the blowholes, that's for sure. All right. Let us get a research collab going. Hell yeah, sir. Thank you so much. 800 gold. How do we want to spend that? What is needed in our towns? Yeah, a harbor here. Starts feeling pretty good. I definitely want walls here. Because this is, if I'm gonna get attached from anywhere, it'll be there. Bro, I get that I'm having codices and that's great. We are getting absolutely cucked on all these wonders, though. I think we gotta fight Jose Rizal. He's got 3 settlements. I feel like we gotta settle this one up here. We have the settlement limit now. And just fight him. and just kick his butt in the next age, you know? I feel like that's the play. Jose Rizal stole our great library because he's a jerk. And frankly, it's just unbecoming. Are there any wonders left that have not been built? No, not really. Not really. At least we got Humunga Maui. That was the big one. That one was critical. I'm gonna build a few more boats here. I want to have a fleet going in there. I'm pretty committed to killing Jose Rizal, I think. Is he friends with people? Not really. No one really cares about him. I just think that if you're gonna be a prick, you deserve to die. And I don't make those choices lightly. But that doesn't make it less true. I just can't not go for the buildings there. No point in having... Send a scout west of your camp. The island is distant lands and has an independent power on it. Alright, one sec. Uno momento. We might as go culture because wonder building is just out the window now. Honestly, wouldn't mind drills. And honestly, if I could change some resources around, wouldn't mind slotting this extra salt in somewhere. I'm just trying to go... Oh, this is two different people. Whatever. Yeah, go up the river, see the lands, send a scout west, hey? Fine. If you insist, chat, I would like it to be known that I am a listener of chat. I think all of your ideas are always good. And especially if you're Eric Wagenhofer. I listen to you most of all. Boom. We're about to get a science Suze. Those science suzerains are great. So I don't need to upgrade any of these units. I just kind of want to build them a little bit. And that 10% gold is almost no gold. This unit production can be very helpful. This 2 food is nothing either. There we go. Because now if I come in here, yeah, these units are all 1 turn. I guess we'll need some siege units as well. But I think early on we're going to try and nail down the Rizzler. We're going to try and get to him. We're going to try and throw him under the bus. Now we're going to need the scientific golden age. We're 3 codices away. We're 1 resource away. Definitely settling here. We have the settlement. I don't want to go over because I'm already having happiness problems. Wine is great. Is the driftwood good? Towards naval units? I think I'd rather come down with a fishing boat to the gold. Yeah, I think everyone load up over here in Mua. Yeah, it's too bad Cahokia is not more on the coast, but we can get Missouri pretty easily and do some real damage with the Navy. I can't go anywhere, alright. How are they still building? There's not even any wonders left. Jesus Christ. After this, actually, build another military commander. I send all these homies to Mua. Alright, we have 5 happiness here, which is a problem. But the good news is we have a lot of happiness buildings. Mountainous terrain, natural wonder, wonder. None of that exists. So that's a problem. But it's not like much of anything else that exists either, so... I wouldn't mind that market just to get that one resource capacity. I might buy the market. Should I just put the market in the city hall? I guess that's fine. Because then I can at least slot in... Oh, we have more options now. That's good, that's good, that's good. Boom. That's the golden age. So we got one of them. I don't want this golden age, but it's nice to get there. Four gold is fine. What are you? Culture on warehouse buildings. That's fine there. Production and 3 happiness is fine. There we go. So we're locked in now. That's good. So now we need some happiness. And for that, we're going for the villa. Villa might as well go with the altar. There's just not a lot happening in that city that's exciting at the moment. I'm going to add some support to this. I'm worried we're not going to get there in time. 2 more turns here is good, though. God damn.
Truly brave.
10 turns till the age ends. So we have to speed... I should not have spent that, yeah. I should not have spent that at all. Damn. Alright, we gotta have to be quick. So I need more codices, but those are just coming in the tech tree. I'm getting 1 there, 1 there. Will that be enough? Yeah. So we'll have the golden age we want. That's good. Yeah, give me that gold. There we go. The step pyramid is what I was first interested in. Allows the construction of the step pyramid. 2 science, 1 happiness for every adjacent river tile.
We have a Civ Give donation.
Corbacero with another $25 donation towards Gamers Outreach as part of the Civ Give. That's another $25 from Corbacero, bringing our total campaign up to $150 so far. Y'all are the best. Corbacero, you rock. Thank you so much. If you're not aware, we are raising money for Gamers Outreach as part of the Civ Give 2025. If you would like to donate to a great cause, ! Donate in the Twitch chat. If you're on YouTube, it is in the description of the video, and it is in the top pinned comment above the chat. There's no frickin' rivers. There's no frackin' rivers. I could build 1 step pyramid right here. Damn. Damn, maybe not. But the thing with the step pyramid, the reason why I was interested is that that is the best option. Because that stays. The rest of these go away in the next stage. But that one stays. Our event total is $4,840, by the way. So between me and everyone else, we're at $4,840. I guess you gotta go for the step pyramid and then just be a little grumpy about it. Be like a little like, whoa, what the hell, man? Whoa, what the hell, dude? Wait, can the step pyramid go on non-river tiles? Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's just the happiness you get. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Bruh. Sign me up. That's free science. A free monument purchase or a free market purchase? Monument purchase, because that's the one we don't have here. Yeah. Boom! Shakalaka-laka-laka. What are we doing here? I guess here's fine. Boom. Give me that. I'm gonna send these dudes back up here. If we're gonna go fighting over in Jose Rizal's land. Whoa! Hell yeah! We're raising money. Lone Eagle. Lone Eagle is coming in with the $25 for Gamers Outreach as part of the Civ Give $2,025. That brings our total campaign to $175. We are doing a good thing for kids in children's hospitals, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for donating. Lone Eagle, you're a hero. You're a legend. You are a lone eagle in spirit, but here you have a family, and we appreciate you. Bro, I'm gonna settle the hell out of these distant lands. They won't even see it coming.
Is handed down to me from my aunt.
They won't even know what hit them in the distant lands. They'll be like, pa pa pa. I have no happiness for this. Can I get is there a tile that'll give me happiness? The mines will make people happy. Black lung is gonna make people happy. I don't know. I'm trying to build a villa. I'm trying to give people what they want, but it's lost cause, you know? No, I need to come in here. I guess it doesn't matter, though, because if I don't get, like, none of the benefits we get are permanent. I might as well just accept this. Get the culture. Try and get to the end of the culture tree. Bro, not getting any of these wonders is a slap. A slap in the bollocks for sure. This kind of sucks. I wanted those wonders, man. Damn. Now we'll get some siege units because they're underrepresented overall. You just sleep. Just build an army for defense for now. Ake Turbo, what's up, homie?
Ships at a distance have.
You're coming in at a good time. Yo, that pink bar highlighting the blue bar when we make money is very satisfying. It's very, very satisfying indeed. All right, let's go. Yeah, double ballista. Also, I wanted you kind of just to go in the army commander. That's what we're doing here. You're getting in the commander. We're going for a trip. Bro, I think we got to kill... Chat, do we have to kill this guy for taking the Great Library? I mean, we have to have Kusa. What am I fundraising for, Ake Turbo? Ake Turbo, listen here. Open your ears. We are fundraising for Gamers Outreach. They are a company that we have worked with for many years now, raising money for. They take all of our collective money and they make these gaming carts that have like screens and PlayStations and everything. And then they work with children's hospitals to put those carts in those hospitals so that kids who are stuck in children's hospitals with illnesses for long periods of the time can still access technology, can still access games, can still access like a screen that they have control over. They can still participate and like play Mario Kart with their friends. People can visit them and play games. And it allows kids that are in children's hospitals to explore gaming the same way we get to do when we're not stuck in a hospital. And so they do a really good job. It's about $3,500 if I remember correctly for a cart. So every year after the Civ Give, everyone's money gets pooled together and they say, hey, you raised $12,000. We're going to make 4 carts and send them to these children's hospitals. And yeah, it's really, really great. I love them. I love working with them. We do it every year for the Civ Give. So there's a big multiplayer game happening Sunday that is going to be very, very fun. That'll be the most amount of fundraising we do will be on that day, but we're just doing a little bit early. We're just trying to raise a little bit of money a little bit early, you know? How many more turns do we have left? 7. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what the right amount of siege units is. I feel like 2 might be okay for a start. And I guess 2 archers is next. I guess the next question is, do I want a 3rd city? Does only donations count? I mean, for the money raised, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, they only take real money. So yeah, only the donations count. I feel like Melee Havea actually might be a reasonable city. Oh, you mean subs and stuff? No, none of the subs and stuff count. It's a nightmare for me tax-wise. I always donate a portion of it. Like, I always make a personal donation. But having the subs and stuff like actually count towards the charity is just a logistical nightmare and a tax nightmare, and it's a whole nightmare. I think I do want a third city, but not in this age. I think we're fine. I think we're fine for now. I think because we're gonna get to keep our science from the academies, so we'll be fine. Shengle, that's a pretty fun name. I'm not really sure what I want you to do. I guess come up here. What I want is Kusa. Bro, Huma, yes. Because Huma's a good off-round. Like, Missoura and Huma are easily takeable. These are easily takeable things. I'll do one more and then get our patootie over there. I gotta grow this. Yeah, I mean, I do want... You can feel that we're not getting enough specialists, but when these tiles are just so good for this production, it's really hard to justify it. The hardwood is fine, and that's a reasonable tile, so that's good. It sucks we're gonna lose some of this production in the next age when the god of what's it called goes away, god of the sea. I don't think that carries over. What else do I want to do here? Wouldn't mind having a settler ready to go if we're just gonna send one over here. That seems like it might be smart. Okay, Taloa, you're not gonna be able to get everything you need, but you have some happiness to play with now. There's not a lot I even want you to have, though, so that's actually okay. Step pyramids are great. We're here for a step pyramid. You know what? The amphitheater's pretty critical for... Not if we're Hawaii, though. We have our own culture generation if we're Hawaii. You go for the step pyramid. It's just such a good value buy. Like 320 gold for permanent science for the rest of the game is just very, very good. Oh, can I actually kill this dude now? Oh, sorry, Scout. You lived a long life just standing on my tiles. Corpus Arrow, you can donate sick children to populate the hospitals so the carts don't sit idle. I mean, hey, you know what? Bad idea, but yeah, if you can't donate money, there are other options, I suppose. Don't rule anything out. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's funny. All right, we'll go mining town here just for a couple of turns. Get some extra food into our cities. The age is almost over, so that's all good. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna sleep you here. You might go across the border here and attack Missouri. Yeah.
The unexamined life is not worth living.
Now, do they like each other? Is my question. No, they're neutral, and he's already at war. So I kind of want to go into an ally with you. And then we can fight Jose Rizal together in the next stage. So we're going for that alliance, baby. I'm going to bring him with me in the fight against Jose. Celebration does nothing for me right now because it's the end of the age. Did I get that golden age, by the way? I better have. No, I haven't yet. Oh, it's next turn. All right. Thank God. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's not! No, chat, I clicked the wrong... No. No, I really needed that codex. And that's 2 turns. Bro! Bro, brosif, broski, brotato, brochacho. I gotta try and add science now, don't I? God damn it. Hopefully I can cut that down. Yo, I am the dumbest dude on the planet. Save scum it? Maybe, but I want to see if I can figure this out. I don't want to rely on the save scum, you know? We already got some research collabs going. Come on. Bro, I missed out by just that much. All right, hold up. I need to find a way to get like just the smallest amount of, oh, there's 25. Is that gonna be enough? Was that enough right there at the very end? That might have been. That might have been enough right there at the very end, everybody. One sec, I'm gonna save the game here. Streamer luck? I mean, it's just all skill here, baby. You know what they say about VanBradley? I watch him because he's talented. That's what they all say. Oh, we got there in the end, fellas.
Is achieved.
Oh, you can't hold me down. I got that last codex I needed. And we got a celebration to boot. Huzzah! Hip hip hooray. I know everyone was biting their nails waiting to see if I would pull that one off. The VB difference. It's like the reverse of the Midas touch. Bro, sick age. Cool, let's make sure we got everything we want to buy. Mostly step pyramids are what I'm interested in. Yo, the fact that God of the Sea is going to go away makes me profoundly unhappy. In ways that I cannot describe. Is there anything else we want to buy here? Not really. Honestly, might as well get a garden here. It's a good building. Oh, on the step pyramid of all places. I'll just put it here. I want to keep the step pyramid. The step pyramid's permanent science forever, so it's kind of just worth keeping. Yeah, you're just gonna sleep here. We have 300 gold left. There's got to be like something we can buy somewhere that'd be helpful. Melee Havea. Get yourself a fishing key. Why not? Done and done. Probably should have built it here so I could build out that way, but that's whatever. All right, antiquity comes to an end, everybody. Antiquity has come to an end. This is my chance to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, everyone.
Tales told by word of mouth, when I'll fixed in form, their truths incontestable.
Y'all, I'm so back. I'm so freaking back. And you know what we're still doing? We are still raising money for Gamers Outreach. If you are in the Twitch chat right now, exclamation point donate in the chat. If you are on YouTube, check the pinned top comment and check the description. There is a donation link. We have raised today $175 so far. And I just want you to know, that you do not have to make a big donation. It's all going to a good cause. If it's $1, $2, we have not had a single donation that is $5 or under yet. So if you're someone who would really like to contribute, but don't have a ton that you can contribute, but still want to put in $1, $2, feel free. Jump on in. Get in there. All right, we are going. I don't know why these all have the same title card, but we're going in. Bro, Jose Rizal, Xerxes. These AI are doing good. It's too bad I'm going to have to kill them. All right, some good experience, though. That's fine. We'll take that. How are y'all feeling, though? How are y'all feeling, chat? You doing good? You ready for another age of Civ 7? I got to change my mementos, too. I'm not into the culture one. I'm changing the culture one. Ooh, Iceland. I think I want to go Hawaii. Let's check out what Iceland's got going on. Just because they're new. Gain 500 culture when you discover a natural wonder on distant lands. That's going to suck on this map. Gain a relic every time you study a civic mastery after completing the Landnamabok civic. That's not bad. You can make that work with your religion. Missionaries cost 100% more, though. All right. I mean, what I don't know is the policy cards. It's kind of the thing that's missing. I don't know if I like Iceland. Can work ocean terrain, obviously great. Food and 2 gold on featureless ocean terrain, wonderful. 1 happiness on all marine terrain. That's going to solve our marine terrain issues, or our happiness issues, for sure. 25 culture each time a settlement expands to marine terrain, also amazing. The Halio Kiwi is a good wonder. The Loy Kalo, 3 food, 2 production, 1 culture for each adjacent fishing boat, ageless. Bro. Bro, we have to do it. We have to do it. It's powerful. Some might say too powerful. Some might say I'm cheesing Ben Franklin of the Hawaiian Empire. I guess in its own way. I guess in its very own strange way that makes sense.
They brave the blue expanse in search of new lands to
I won't pretend that's a perfect thing, but that kind of makes sense a little bit.
And new legacies to forge.
The conch is blowing. The wind is right.
The wind is right. It is time.
Chad, have y'all ever blown a conch? Yes, no? Are y'all into conch blowing? Why is it taking so long to load? I had someone in Discord message me that after the update that it's been taking a long time for their game to load. And I haven't had that experience at all. It must be some issue they're having. Has anyone else been having that issue where it's like since the 1.3.1 update, you're just having a tough time getting things to load? Oh, come on, Benny. I'm playing on a rocket ship. The conch is blowing. You can't let the conch blower go too long. I like how even now it taunts me that Jose Rizal has finished a wonder. Alright, cool. The exploration age has begun. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Now, we're taking the science golden age for sure because we want to retain the science bonus. For me, the opposite. It's been faster for you to load games. Hey, we'll take that. That's good. Boom, we're going in. Great library. Done and done. I'm definitely not changing my capital. Absolutely not. Ben Franklin, Exploration Legend Diplomatic. Gain 15% unit. Oh, no. Because -2 combat strength for my naval units is a non-starter if I'm trying to kill Jose Rizal. Because I'm already going to struggle with that. Your loads feel longer, and you have visual artifacts in the fog. I see. Maybe it's a driver issue. I guess next up... How many of these can I have? You can only have 2 of these. So I'll take 1 and master Caravaneer. 50% science at the cost of 10% culture is great, but not as Hawaii because we're getting a lot of culture. But we just take the scientific attribute point. That's an easy decision. I think here you take the diplomatic one. Expansionist. The militaristic one is going to give me war support on all my wars, which is helpful. I go double expansionist, though, because you want the settlement limit, I think. We'll just try this. Ultimately, I'm going to beat him because I'm cool and he sucks. Supporting or rejecting actions being cheaper is fine. Expansionist. Boom. 50% yields in towns with a specialization. So that'll be better once you start specializing. We're going for that settlement limit is what we're trying to go for. So there we go. Done and done. And then we go, yeah, just 14 science. That was better than the 10 on offer, so that's fine. All right, now yields go back on. We got to turn Taloa back into a city. I don't even have enough gold to do that. That's sad. You're going to go here because we're going to settle this right away. I mean, this is fine, but we're coming right here to build a little empire. Now. Man, so much of the production's gone now. No more God of the Sea. Big sad. That's okay. Still gonna take you so long to grow. How is that even possible? You have so much food. I think at this point I do want the iron. Like I kind of need that. Kind of feels like just anything that'll help me out. Yeah, getting to work these ocean tiles is a huge blessing. That's really great. I don't think if there's anything I can do land-wise, but there's really not. So we just move our way out. The camels are helpful in some capacity. Oh, but I can't get the camels. They're too far away. Well, that was dumb. Chat, I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. I'm really stupid. Why'd I click that one? That's okay. We are gonna choose this guy. I like that idea. This is our free cog up here. That's funny. All right. So now, La Paja. I guess you do go for the bazaar. But I guess now we have enough. Well, we don't have a ton of resources to worry about.
We have a
Whoa!
Civ Give donation.
Holy shit! Now Forsaken. Now Forsaken's coming with a $100 donation. That is a 100, chat, are you listening? $100 donation from Now Forsaken to bring our total campaign up to $275. That's insanity. That's crazy. Now Forsaken, thank you so much for a $100 donation going to Gamers Outreach. That brings our campaign total to $275, but that brings the total campaign for the entire Civ Give at $4,965. So we are $35 away from, as a collective Civ Give community, raising $5,000. And for that, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for you. I'm gonna get a merchant first to start the trade routing, and then a bazaar is probably worth it. The stonecutter's not bad, though, to be fair. Not a bad stonecutter at all. Yeah, it's just next to a wonder is a little bit not ideal, but like out here's fine. Go for that after. I normally like cartography first. The fleet commander would genuinely be helpful in this case, and Serpent Mound would also be great. Go astronomy first. Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind. Yeah, I think you want these Loy Kalos as quickly as possible. 13 culture, that's fine. 1 culture on warehouse buildings, we love that. 1 production on fishing boats. That's wonderful. In cities, at least. 2 science on fishing boats on reefs and all settlements. Also wonderful. Now, I gotta start being less happy with this dude. Gotta denounce him. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna do it. Now, these Lyle... Now, what? 1 second. He's the Majapa Heat. Okay. 3 combat strength against infantry and cavalry units. Hell yeah. Cool. That's a good thing. Certainly can't be a bad thing. Yeah, we're gonna Suze this as soon as practical. Okay, we got a scout now. And we can kind of go over because our scouts in any age can go. So we're gonna come and clear this first. Hippo Regius. Cool. Yeah, let's come and get this. That's free. Free stuff. Oh, yeah. Shit, we're rough season it. Oh, like maybe not then. Maybe just hang out. Don't hurt yourself. We only exist to go to war over here. So you don't have to hurt yourself. Culture for 10. Civilian and support units. Food is probably the most helpful when you have this much food on the map. So we'll do that. And then if we happen to have any benefit from the military production, that's fine. Parsa would be great. Kusa is good for the gold is the problem, but we're going to try and go to war over there. So let's not send our... We'll send it to Parsa. And then you're just waiting for us to get to cartography. That's fair. Alright, Taloa is going back to a city. So that's good. Done and done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we get a bazaar. I think we gotta get the bazaar. Oh, the perfect tile for it. Why not? Boom. Yeah, only homeland cities so far. So there's no point in sending our boats out for these. We should send our scouts out for them, because our scouts can go on the ocean no problem. There we go. Look at this. Food to La Paja, not bad. No gold for a turn. Oh, but 150 culture is amazing. Yep. Yep. Done and done. Happiness towards the celebration is also good. And there's the celebration. That's great early food for us. That's really, really good early food for us. I mean, I think you go for the bazaar. Great adjacencies here. Build it over the amphitheater. I think that's fine. He's going to beat me up in a fight is the problem. That's our next issue. Can I Suze you now? 227? God, it's expensive. Yeah, it's crazy out there. Oh, don't leave me in this tile to just die, because this is an ocean tile, is it not? Oh, no, we're good. We good. He's cool. Oh, yeah, he's got set bangs. I'm going to set bang Kusa. That's what's about to happen. I need more scouts is what I need. Bro, he is so hooped. He is unbelievably screwed. He just doesn't know it yet. He just doesn't see it yet. Just stay in the water. Put your floaties on. Just hang out there. He won't see you. Right, there's the Loicalo. Food production. 1 culture for each adjacent fishing boat. 4 food on culture buildings. Definitely better than the trade route range for now. Now these Loicalos. Cool. Okay, next up, cartography, absolutely. Ohana 2, 2 culture, no, we don't need that. It's not bad. Let me go temple, though. Let me go temple. I can make it over here to heal. This is also a great spot, distant land, for a city. And it's kind of blocked from that city state, so that's good. I can come in here, though. Why are you doing this? This is ridiculous. Because now I gotta buy a unit to defend this. Oh, this is dumb. 30 turns, don't hurt me. I'm a nice guy. I'm a cool guy. I'm a nice, fun guy. I don't even want to hurt you. Okay, well, I think we gotta get going. Damn. That's super annoying because I don't really have the gold for this. 480 for a heavy archer, eh? I don't have that. I'm broke. Yo, bro, he's kicking my butt up here. Bro, that's annoying. Is there someone I can buy? Just a catapult. Man. Alright, there we go. That's good. That's good. I mean, it's not good, but I can at least buy a heavy archer now. And the heavy archer is at least useful. I feel pretty good about our prospects now. Because, again, I'm not trying to hurt I'm trying to Suze these guys. Like, I want to be their suzerain. So I'm not trying to make them mad. Chicken Man, what's up? Hello. Oh, give me that influence, for the love of God. Thank God. Yeah, defense is destroyed, but you can't destroy this heavy archer. That's what I thought. I think everything's okay now. This dude can come back. Because they're going to be friends with us soon. Yeah, getting all the way across here is going to take a minute without dying. Okay, observatory's in. The Loy Callow is dead, or is in. I might as well grab that. Now I have a question. Can I even make this jump over without dying? Seems a little unlikely, actually. Well, I have to try it, but it's not looking great. I feel like melee Havea is our next best option for a... Let's get a harbor. Our next best option for a city, I think. Other than a potential distant lands option.
The map was a model 4.
Yeah, wharfs are good. Okay. So they can enter deep ocean terrain, but they're not going to survive very well in it. So let's come around to this shallow area. And we'll just try and jump shallow areas. How are his scouts also allowed? That's crazy. Food on fishing boats is incredible, though, so we're going straight for that. Discovery. Okay, now we're healing. Now, how is his scout in the deep ocean? What is this guy doing? Was that my scout? That's my scout. Never mind. That's my scout. We're all good. I was like, what is his scout doing? That seems crazy to me. All right, Hawaii. Haleokiwi is really good. Settlement limit's good. I think we gotta go mana. Oh, I didn't change my mementos. No, G is still good, but I really don't like the other one. So that makes me sad. Okay, did we go for the temple early on? I think go observatory to remake this cool science quarter, yeah. That's the play. Yeah, it's a really good Loy Callow. I guess it's going over top of the whole reason we did the thing in the last game, or in the last stage, but that's okay. So Jose's establishing trade routes with me. That's a mistake. He doesn't know it yet, but that is a mistake. All right, 4 turns till they're friendly with me. So we can kind of just hold off on this for now. They're going to be annoying, but it's not the end of the world. All right, here we go. 150 science or gold and food. Honestly, science.
Was a model for.
Yeah, I think that science is probably worth it. Feudalism guilds. I mean, shipbuilding is the real win here. Production buildings are great. It's hard. We're just, as Ben Franklin, production buildings are good. I also now have a separate issue in that once my settler gets here, I have to get him not to get killed by these barbs. Production Lord's overbuilding is incredible. We'll take that any day of the week. The Wat Zhang Thong. Not a lot of rivers on this map, so the AI is less likely to steal this. 200 gold every time we obtain a great work is good, and getting some adjacencies here would be great. So let me throw down the Wat Zhang Thong. Give it a go. This guy's got to die. 3 more turns. Can you just give it a break for 3 turns? Do we need this? Needless violence? Bro, I'm trying to be your homie. I'm trying to be your friend, man. Whoa! Look at all these options down here, baby. Holy smokerinos. 3 more science. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I think what we do is we try and build the Wat Jing Thong. Then we get our temples and our reliquary beliefs and all that. I think that's a better order. I have to try and hop all the way over. That's going to be hard, man. I don't know if I can do that. Can I not heal here? Oh, I can't heal while embarked. Damn. All right. Fair play. Got to get back on the land. I'm going to save my gold for now. I'm going to save my... I don't know exactly how I want to spend my gold, so I'm going to save it. This amount of food is going to be great, but the resource assignment's also incredible. So that'll be fine. Hey, Brosif, Broski, Brochacha. You're making bad choices. You're looking a fool. Yeah, saving our influence. We could go for endeavors. But we're saving the influence. We gotta find a way. It's gonna be hard to beat him up, though. He's got fortifications and everything, man. Is there anywhere I can just stop for like a second and heal? It's like a minute, sir. Can I have a minute of your time?
Mana, I worked my...
I just need to heal a minute. There we go. Found a spot. Okay, good. We go science here. We're going to fall behind in science pretty quick, I think. Fan Hui. Special eliminations. No. The dungeon is just very good, though. Dungeon is good production, but also good influence for the war support we'll need. Speaking of support... Great transition, VanBradley. If you would like to donate to the Civ Give, !donate in the Twitch chat. If you're on YouTube, it's in the pinned comment in the chat, or it's in the description of the live stream video. We are raising money for Gamers Outreach. We have raised $275 so far this evening. Our total for the whole event for everyone is almost $5,000. We're sitting at 4,96500. 4,965 bucks overall. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Boom. It's hard to know what to do here because I don't want to wait too long to make our cities amazing. At some point soon, though, I'm going to have to actually make more things on the coastline to put these on top of. We're just going straight Halio Kiwi because Halio Kiwi, whatever. Yeah, look at this. He's got units, man. Maybe I'm picking a fight with the wrong guy. Maybe I'm... This is me chickening out. I'm not... We got... What happened? Bro! Our settler got killed. Our settler got killed by a cog. Our settler got killed by a cog. Our settler got killed by a cog. Our settler got killed by a frickin' cog. Our settler got killed by a cog. What are we gonna do now? I guess over here is our distant lands option. God damn. God damn gosh darn. Alright, well, this is what it is. We improvise, we adapt, we overcome. Feels bad though. Alright, great buildings down here though for some stuff. So no, I don't want you yet. Hikeda has got a really good stone cutter. So let's just get that in. That feels really good. It's got a really good grist mill. I mean, that's better than the 2 science. That's fine. I like how quickly I just deleted all that science I said was very, very important. Didn't take me very long to immediately contradict my own strategy. Bro, where are you going? Oh. I mean, yeah, go there. I really wanted that to be the next city, too. Damn. Damn. That is annoying. Okay. Well, I guess the next option... There's not a ton of production being thrown around here. There's quite a bit more production down here in Nuka Lake. Now, I've kind of neutered this city by making weird choices with some of the buildings. But maybe Nuka Lake needs to be our next city. It's in a reasonable spot for it. We can kind of build around all these resources and mountains and stuff, I guess. It's a rough go. That feels bad. Oh, did we not get the one? Oh, that's happening here. Watching Thong is happening here. I mean, we have 2 settlement slots is the thing. I mean, it's almost certainly worth getting another settlement up here. So I think we should do that, at least. I'm going to do that settler. Then I'm going to do this fleet commander. Because I want these boats to gain... experience. Not much else we can do. Whoa! Halia Kiwi's already gone? Bro. We didn't even have a chance. Bro, they really do be messing with us this game. They really do be coming in hot and pumping up our jam. All right, let's choose a... We're gonna choose a military city-state. It just feels vital at this point. Damn. Damn, that feels like a little bit bad. Just a little bit bad. I mean, I wanted the Halio Kiwa.
Matsuyama Castle. The keep is higher.
Happy to have the dungeons around, though. Real happy to have the dungeons. That's a boon. Yeah, dungeons are amazing. 6 production, 4 influence, and you just get them right on, yeah, one of these really good production tiles. Yeah. Yeah, get that in there. Now, heraldry gives us the privateer. I wouldn't mind the privateer. I mean, it's all leading towards shipbuilding anyway, so we're gonna have to do that. And see, Hippo Regis has some privateers. Preserve the relic for culture. Yeah, I mean, culture is harder to come by, I guess.
Let the rain fall according
We did get
to
the watching
season,
thong, though.
and
So
let
that
the
is good. We
frogs
got our
cry out
wonder.
in the fields.
So now that's going to make attaining relics better. And the adjacencies and all the rest. I just want to double check. Yeah, 200 gold every time you obtain a great work. So then we go for the temple. Maybe not there, but just to get the missionaries. Yeah, we go food again. And then where would we... I mean, this would be the best spot for a temple if we could... you just kind of got to sneak around here would be the problem. Is there another place? This is a good temple. Yeah, this is a better temple. Is it worth creating a quarter in the city hall, though? Probably not, because we can get those later. There we go. So now hopefully we can make some religious decisions. That wonder being done opens up the observatory is particularly great. Especially since we already got that tile built in. You're just building over the library. Alright, we're spreading the good word of the Civ Give. Oh, I got a mosquito in my room. I think the fishies are very, very good for what we're doing here. Just based on our gameplay so far. No, not just C. I want Civ Give. That's what we're spreading the word of. We're spreading the word of the Civ Give. There it is. Alright. Now, a lot of the good options are gone, but let's see here. 1 relic for the first time conversion of another Civ settlement with at least 10 rural population. That's so many of them. Yep, lay followers is great. Now, what yields do we want and how do we want to get them? All buildings receive a happiness adjacency from the temples. Not bad. I mean, I think we go interfaith dialogue and try and pump up the science is going to be our best bet. Dude, he's already got, like, freaking upgraded wieners just hanging out. Just a bunch of dorks with their upgrades. My God. It's a scandal, really. He's just... He's crazy. All right, Parsa. Trading with Parsa. Trading with... What does that give me? Truffles? Production towards training units. That's pretty big. 3 food, 3 production. Also not bad. Not bad at all. Put that in the capital. Hell yeah. I think I do got to think about another city, though. We're going to need a 3rd city.
Wave comes.
Oh, we got 2 relics. That's not bad. That's
Let
400
the
gold.
guys go.
1 culture on marine terrain is great. Definitely go expansionist. Although the wonder production might be nice. Yeah, growth rate in cities. Why not? Let's get that going. How do we... Oh, is he... No, this is Xerxes. All right. So he's still only got the... Like, that's the thing. Is he does only have these settlements. I can't believe someone already built this. 1 happiness on marine terrain in towns following your religion. I mean, that's not bad. Do we need to rush towards it, though? When you defeat an enemy unit with a Leo Mono, gain culture. That's not bad either. I think gaining a relic's probably worth it. Then we go back into economics. Oh, this is his new capital too, so that makes taking this a little bit more interesting. All right, here we go. We now have a diplomatic city-state suzerainship. We're pretty happy about that. Minor embassy, 2 influence, 1 additional influence for each alliance you have. 1 per settlement. I mean, that's pretty darn good. Social policy slot's pretty good too. I'm gonna go for the minor embassy. We can get 1 of those per. I'm so annoyed we're not getting... I mean, this settle doesn't have any treasure fleet resources, so I guess in that sense it's kind of whatever. And maybe over here is better. 300 happiness. We go happiness towards the celebration. Is that dungeon done? Okay, dungeon's done. We continue to get more settlement limit, and we do have to take advantage of it. So I have to get a settler here. We're going to have to settle over where this is. Oh, but that's so shit. I really just wish we could hop over. Maybe we just need to get some boats and go kill Garama, but that's not ideal either. Alright. I mean, we're not getting anywhere if we're not taking advantage of the settlement limit, so that's just a non-starter. Alright, lots of really good buildings we can grab here, and I think we probably should. Now, this is not going to be our next city. No, then we decide it's going to be Nukaleka. Let's just convert that. Okay, Nukaleka is our next city. Now, here, we can grab a stone cutter for some production. That's going to feel great. So we'll do that. Now, at what point... Hold the phone. At what point do I just get... We kind of maxed out what we need here. Honestly, go... Yeah, Fishing Town's probably pretty good. Resort Town's amazing, though. You know what? Yeah, Resort Town... Is there no settlement connected to this town? Because you also get extra yields just for existing because of our expansionist. Is no one can... Okay, I'm going to go for the Resort Town anyway. But then are you not sending your food anywhere? No, but why? Like, what? Why are you not connected? You have a fishing key. Is it because it's on a different continent? Yeah, bro, that's dumb. I'm gonna choose this homie as well. Well, I guess keep growing then, but that is dumb. I guess it's on a different continent is the answer. I think it's a really dumb answer, but I think that is the answer. Alright, this influence is not bad, but I don't want to go over top. I just need another improvement somewhere in here. That's fine. We can make that happen. Honestly, go for the dungeon early on. Yeah, I just think it's really important to get that production going. Damn. Alright, we're here now. We got a naval fleet commander. That's good. You've got to come all the way back around, though. Sorry, dude. I guess you can also come down now. Choose a belief. Oh yeah, we can add an enhancer belief. I think missionaries gaining a charge is going to be the best one. Although 10% production towards trading missionaries for every relic is pretty funny. Let's do that. I've never done that one. I want to try that. Because that's part of why we don't go for it a lot is just the training. Do I actually want theology? No. Economics. It's just the training can be annoying. I'm denouncing this guy again. He sucks. Wow. You stink. How are we doing here in Hippo Regis? 12 turns in Hippo Regis. That's fine. I just don't know how to... I mean, okay, get in the water. Don't hurt yourself. Because we're approaching something that might be... Oh no! I have to stay neutral. I can't go to fight with Xerxes. That's not gonna be good for me. I mean, yeah, look at that. He's got the fattest empire that ever lived. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Sorry, mate. Sorry, dude. We can get that minor embassy, though. Yeah, still only on top of one of these homies, though. Not my favorite. Okay. I think now we start building the army that we will use to take on Will Wakikita. I think we go for another army commander. In all sincerity. And multiple army commanders is good. Down here, we definitely want a temple. I'm absolutely all in on a temple. Not a lot of great options, but we can overbuild this market. That's fine. Is there anyone else who can even maybe help me? He's got 200 science now. Damn. Damn, Daniel. I mean, I'm already growing. We're almost done growing over here. Oh yeah, Jose Rizal hates me now too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Continue the hatred. Hate me more.
Wealth circulates like blood. All parts partake.
One charge for missionaries is not bad. And honestly, 8 food is not that helpful. I'm gonna get a temple here. I don't have enough money. Wow. Yeah, give me that civic masteries, because that goes well with note G. Don't really need Tomb of Askia. I can't believe I guess Halio Kiwi's just unlocked so early. It would have been quicker to come through here. I really wouldn't mind House of Wisdom if we can get it. I'll try. Yeah, don't hurt yourself. We're just waiting for shipbuilding.
Yes. But do you have a flag?
Okay, now we have the ability for privateers. Now these are interesting. A migrant. Honestly, we'll just use it here because I can capture the final good ocean tile. I think I'm pretty into going for a template. I think the only problem is I want to work my way around to a good science tile here. I guess I'm never getting all the way around here. So I guess in that sense it doesn't matter. I just go there and feel pretty good about it. Alright, we can start upgrading people, but that's expensive. It's not $0. Catapults and crossbowmen. Cool. Cool. Everyone get across now. We're all gonna upgrade now. We're all getting ready. We know it's gonna happen. Yeah, I think this tile's perfect. Bazinga. Hilo! Yeah, and getting the double... Yeah, extra combat strength for infantry. Extra for siege and naval units is huge. That's good. We like it like that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is a cool little city for us to have. And Grand Bazaar is gone. We were never going to get that, though, so that's fine. No harm, no foul. Now, we don't have any cities on this continent. So there's really no point in giving you a thing. So maybe I picked the wrong city. If I had thought about that differently, I would have picked a city on a different continent so the towns could do something helpful. That was maybe dumb, but alas. We all make mistakes. We must live and learn. I am going to get a research collab in. Ideally 2, yeah. That'll just help us get to shipbuilding a little bit earlier. Who's Ava? Oh, they're just friendly with us. It's like, who are their boats going to attack? But not ours, so that's fine. Yeah, get more Leo Mano, I guess. Alright, Hippo Regius. I'm waiting for Sue's bonus from you so I know what I'm working with. Ooh, whoa, big explosion. You okay? Everything fine? Oh, great brickyard, though. Let's build that. Hell yeah. Hey, we got a free unit. That's not bad. We take those. Get that in there. Hell yeah. These guys all got to get upgraded, but that's not a problem. I mean, the good news here is, though, that we'll be able to take down these walls pretty quick. This mountain is actually really in the way. Cog is almost back, which is what we like to see.
Oh, for a muse of fire.
It's 4 culture for now, not exactly my favorite. So you're good here. How much for a missionary, actually? Oh, you haven't. Yeah, that's a problem. You haven't built your temple yet. Never mind. You have built the temple. Kahunas are unique. Oh, it can heal adjacent units. That's pretty rad, to be fair. Yeah, send that up this way. I feel like at some point I do just have to go to war with him. Like, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. I'm gonna wait for the military kind of... Alright, Keta, you're done growing. Just do what you can do best. 16, 15, 7... These resort towns are good, man. Yeah, I mean, we just need as much food as possible. We'll do that. You just keep growing. You're doing great. All right, we have our expansionist city-state now. 1 food on resource is not bad. Oh, the settlement limit's got to be the one. You got to go for that settlement limit. That's invaluable. I guess now the question is just when I pull the trigger, and I think it'll be when I get this suzerainship. 3 turns. I really did kind of need that. I'm gonna go for another cog. I really kind of did need that alliance that could help me out, though. Now, is he allied with anyone? Oh, he's at war with someone. Now's probably a good time to go. He's already at war with our homie down here, and they're actually fighting stuff. Yeah, this feels like a good time to go. Boom, we're doing it. All right, they have one war score. However, they're fighting on 2 fronts. So I can even that up. Now we're at 0. Not bad. Yeah, then we just got to take out as many districts as we can as quickly as possible. Yeah, I think this guy comes around here and slots in. You come here, because we'll need you to collect the experience. Yeah, that's good. So there's some units we can kill, but also I think pillaging is worth it. I think coming in, pillaging, kind of slowing down where we can his economy a little bit might be a move. Might be something we can do. Yeah, all defeat. So let's not do anything crazy. Bro, he's fighting all the way over here too. Wild. Wild times. Let's see how he responds. He's bringing a knight in.
If shipbuilding art were in
Shipbuilding's
wood,
good.
ships would exist by nature.
Perfect. So our settler can go settle now. Now, do I still want to go down here is the question. I mean, I think the answer is yeah, because I don't really need the treasure convoys. The treasure convoys are good for gold, but I don't need them. I think this is just better. In this whole situation, lots of production. Now we're coming down here. So I gotta save my influence. Now I can get +1. Now we just have to hope our homie stays at war with him. The Rizzler needs to be shaken on both sides. Oh, his dude died. That's pretty good then. Alright, that's a good promotion. Oh, that's a new promotion. Yeah, we go assault every time. We can upgrade the cogs now, so we'll do that in a second. That's a free tile. We take those. Good. Perfect. All right, shipbuilding 2, what does that get? Combat strength is good. Havana Harbor is not bad. I'm just kind of more focused on what I can get for my combat strength against fortified 4 fortified districts is probably fine. Shipyards are now available, which is pretty big. That's a pretty big deal. Oh, Serpent Mound is so good, though. I want to try and get Serpent Mound. That's a big ask production-wise. Can I buy... I mean, I can buy a saw. I can buy a stone cutter, which is something. That feels pretty good. Overbuild the altar. Fine. We'll try and get that. The shipyard feels almost like a necessity here. Like we just don't have a lot of production. That feels like it just has to happen. Now you can heal units. Might as well come by, heal some units, then work our way down. That's a pillage. That's good. Oh, so the set bang is a boat. Oh, I thought this was a land unit for whatever reason. Oh, whatever. I don't know why I thought that, but I did think that. There we go. We'll just collect promotions as we can. Damage the pot cop? Oh yeah. No pot cop for you, man. No pot cop for you, baby. Okay, Cog was destroyed, but that's okay though. I didn't realize the set bangs were gonna kill me. And that's my bad because I'm an idiot. But you already knew I was an idiot, which is why you're here. So I don't have to worry about that. And some attacks. Yeah, not a big deal though, because these units are coming around the wrong way. That's fine. We're blocking the path. Doing a good job here. Commanders in distant lands or in double experience would be amazing. Ranged combat strength to range. Oh, I thought it was going to be just +1 to range. +1 war support is pretty good. The Corsair would be amazing. Let me just go for the longbow. Now the question is there any other military city-states that can become the suzerain of? Not Shangjing. Damn. Alright. Alright, fine. Yeah, it feels to me like I'm gonna need some backup. So you're kind of... So this is a missionary unit here. Alright. So this is annoying because that knight is very good. That knight would be very good even... That knight's just a very good unit. Defending in rough terrain. That knight is just better than what we are offering. I try and shoot him with the Carrack a little bit. This is gonna take some massaging. We'll pillage that for the culture. It's going to take a minute to break in here. Yeah, the problem we're having is that this knight is just very, very good. And that just is a little unfortunate. Pillage that though? No, you're not allowed to have that. Get out of here. Yeah, I think we're just pillaging. We're pillaging right now. That's our aim. That's our game. Got him. We just have to make him want to make peace with us is, I think, the play here. And we're trapping that knight pretty darn good. Is that a naval commander promotion? Sure was. Now here is interesting, because you always want to get the move after unpacking, but I think we actually just go... I'm gonna go first for the land unit one, actually, because I think if our boats, like, the boats taking out the districts is always gonna be okay. It's if they can also show up and take out the land units that they become amazing. I'm actually gonna get you to come around. So you're on your way down, you're on your way over. All right, this is fine. Chat, this is fine for now. I think we're lucky that he's fighting on two fronts, though. That's dividing his attention. Are you at war again? Because I'd love for you to hop in on this. You're not at war anymore, my homie. My homie. Get in here, dude. Make him lose war support somewhere else. Oh, can you be promoted as well? Ranged units, infantry, but no siege. Yeah, we gotta come down here, then we'll get to siege eventually. Alright. Tis what tis. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a homie. So I can damage the saw pit on my way. You know what? I may as well sacrifice a homie. Yeah, because now that's a minor victory. Dude, it's gonna take like 1,000,000 gold to repurpose when we're done, but that's okay. Not bad, actually. Smart move. It was a smart move for him to do it that way.
Matsuyama Castle. The keep is higher.
Wouldn't mind maritime law going in. I feel pretty boat buildy at the moment. I feel like boats are a great way to get a foothold down here, especially because we could ruin Huma with them as well. Okay, so the thing he did that was smart is swap his low health dude in here and leave the high health one here. And where's that missionary? Because that missionary can heal units. I just don't know how badly I need them to heal this one. I guess badly enough. Yeah, we just gotta try and get in the capital here. That's the goal. We just gotta keep breaking that in. Minor defeat, not worth it. Just keep building fortifications. We're doing well. We're doing well. I stand by our position. Now, what's the next most helpful thing for us? Metallurgy for sure. House of Wisdom already built. That's what we were trying to go for. Might as well just circle back for this. Fine. Damage the harbor is good. I guess the other option too is, you know, if he, because this is his capital and it's one of his weaker cities, maybe he'll just want to give us Kusa or Cahokia, and that would be a huge win. Well, I want Kusa though for the Great Library, because that's why we're fighting him. If you'll recall, he stole something that we believed belonged to us. And we're being hit. But everyone's okay. Village for health? Ah, science. Okay. Okay, we have to give him a target he can kill easily, so we're just gonna put you here. Pillage this. Oh, that's a pillage for health. That's fine then. He can still kill you, but that's whatever. I don't really want the knight to die. So bring the heavy archer out. The heavy archer can get this pillage for the science. I can't really do much about this, so I won't for now. Yeah, I think it's best if I just focus on the things I can do, and that's be awesome with our siege machinery over here. And just continue gaining, continue gaining. And that's it. That's a major victory. So that's a big tile. It's a big tile gain here because the rest of these won't all be the same amount of walls. Now I need a unit to come out to block the pathway to the catapult. Yeah, this is going to go a lot better now. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. All right, we're making progress. We're doing well. We got more boats coming in. I feel like at this point I'm compelled to continue building up my capital. Losing a little bit of gold, but not bad. We've neutered his science output a little bit, like on a per turn basis. I'm worried a little bit about this dude, but I guess we're just doing what we can. Honestly, you get out there. You can just be a little bit of bait. See if they attack anyone. Guess we'll find out. Is there even another tile to pillage? Yeah, I guess so. Can this lay Mano not stay here? Alright, guess it's fine. Should have done that at the beginning of the turn, but 2 war scores better than 1. That's totally fine. That's perfect, actually, because now not only did no one die, we got a promotion here. Now, this is a tough balancing act. But we are balancing. I'll just heal you. And then that's fine. It's not the most efficient heal ever, but it got the job done. Because now we're kind of moving away from this dude. At least a little bit. Yeah, so the boats have done what they can here, which means they're moving on to riper targets. Yeah, and they gain the extra for the land units as well, so might as well. Yeah, that's good. Good. I mean, it's a good blockade we have then, because these guys will come in here. Perfect. I should have got another fleet commander, to be honest, but alas. This district is going to go down pretty quick, I think. Just swap you out for the healthy dude. Is this takeable now? Not quite. Next turn. Alright, well, we're making our way downtown, walking fast. We will absolutely pillage this next turn. And finally, we can get some... We have the happiness. We can get some specialists. So that'll feel pretty good. I'll go for 5 science as an ideal specialist. This knight can pillage for 120 gold. I feel like that is valuable. Especially here because I can buy a boat here. Can I not? Yeah, I can buy a carrack here. So, I mean, more carracks entering the fray, I think, is going to really discombobulate them. Yeah, pillage the harbor. Don't let them have anything nice. That's the rule. Also, where is our settler? Are you on the way? You are still good. Separately from that, I want to buy another settler and settle over here, too, somewhere. Boom. Honestly, can I take that now? Maybe. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, 1 tile left, and we have an actual get, like a real gain. Okay. So Jose Rosales just made peace with Frederick, but he's probably now at war. Yeah, with Pachacuti. And where's Pachacuti on the map? Like, is he able to help? Not really. Honestly, nowhere near. Gotta be careful down here. He has some units that can come bother us. But maybe he just wants to make peace with us, too. 3 turns away. Like, we'll have this. Ideally, Cahokia becomes this capital again, and we trade for Kusa. And he gave up Huma. So he just lost Huma in a peace deal here. All right, I mean, fair enough. I'm sorry, dog. You simply shall have to die. And that's perfect because then this guy can heal for a turn or two. Damn, so it's one more turn. It's not this one, it's the next one. I see. I see how it is. No worries. Boom. What difficulty is this? Mostly deity. There's a couple settings turned down to immortal. Mostly just regarding the quickness with which you can go through the tree. But yeah, I mean, if you're a... Oh, he's trying to settle another one too, hey? I don't really care about that too much. Yeah, mostly deity, a little immortal mixed in. You know, all the good stuff. I'm interested in the commendation. Oh, ranged attack distance is pretty critical, though. Some really good tiles out here. I want some more tiles that can get some of the, what's it called? The Loy Kalos, yeah. Yeah, it's valuable. You're too smooth brain, feels too meta for you and you go that high. Just, you know, comfortability with whatever. The most important thing is that the game should be fun up until what you want to be fun, right? Like if you find the challenge fun, then you should make the game challenging. If you just like to kind of click through and see numbers go up and try fun strategies, then that's how you should set up the game. So many ways to have fun playing Civ. So many. Bro, they just killed a whole ass boat. Jesus Christ.
I have collected all the...
The good news is I now outrange them, so I can actually back off one. And not have that happen again. My bad. My mistake. Lesson learned. I actually just want you to heal. So let's see if I can do this with you just healing. The answer seems like it's going to be yeah. Is there not a commander next? Oh, there is one next to you. So that's good. Now the answer is definitely yeah. Boom. Have 4 temples, and there we go. Will Wakakita. We got it. That was a real win for us. It's a real game. You're still growing well. What happens when you turn off legacy paths? But this is looking fun. The game is in a much better place. If you turn off the legacy paths, they just don't do anything. Like you just play the game. You just don't gain these points. You don't. It's really simple. Like you just don't have to interact with any of this. And I'm not really interacting with it anyway, as you can see. I'm just killing people anyway. So I never turn them off because I just like having them on. I like having the points in between ages, etc., etc. But I will be keeping this. I will say, though, I damaged it as much as I could, which is maybe a mistake. We'll see if he wants to propose peace. But that's going to do it for this stream. This is the perfect place to leave off. We've been going for almost 4 hours, which is what I wanted to do today. We've been going for 3 hours and 40 minutes, which is awesome. First off, thank you to everyone who donated today. That's a huge win for us. We have raised $275 for Gamers Outreach, which is wonderful. Super, super excited to get our campaign underway. We're trying to raise $1,000 by the end of the Civ Give, which is this Sunday. That's this Sunday, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern time on Sunday. We are doing the Civ Give. It's going to be great. It's going to be a fun multiplayer game. Lots of people. If you want to donate, especially if you're on YouTube watching the VOD, make sure you go to the pinned comment or check out the video description. Like I said, this is great. We'll be back tomorrow night to do it all again. 4 more hours tomorrow night. We're going to try and finish up this age, kill Jose Rizal, have a really good time. But yeah, just thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all very, very much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.